can't imagine how I'm feeling. I can't admit it to myself. So where would I even begin? You can't admit you to understand. You can't admit you to understand. You can't admit you to understand. So where would I even begin? You can't admit you to understand. You can't admit you to understand. You can't admit you to understand.
Good morning, Tradeify Nation. Welcome back to another London session stream. Happy Friday, guys. July 24th today. Wow, this week went super quick. I mean, I can't believe it's already Friday. What the hell? I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Last day of the week, last day to get it, last day to get that bank, last day to turn a red week into a green one. You know what? If you are already green on the week, like today, be careful. You don't want to be giving any of it back today. So today is like the one day of the week to be even more disciplined with your trades, with your setups. Keep it minimal, protect your capital, because there's nothing worse than going into the weekend with a red week, with a red trade, ending it, and then you're having to wait 2 days thinking about it until you can get back onto the market. So with that being said, yes, I hope everyone's crushed anyway. If you have taken sales in Asia, there have been some setups. But before we do that, of course, good morning, SF5, good morning, Forex, good morning, Praj, good morning, Roav, good morning, Shubha, Chad Cohen, Violet, Constantine, Neat, it's Matura, good morning, Amia, Kat Young, Jeremiah, Candlesticks, good morning, who has NQ Contract Killer, Goya, Chris Stevens, Mafia Bull, everybody's here, Miss Kufa, good morning. Dan, Black Tekel, Raul, Michael. All right, everyone's here. Amazing. Good morning. I see Pizza Johnny in there. Happy Friday, Celine. Hope you're doing amazing. It's Friday. Happy Friday, Johnny. I mean, I know you love Fridays because this is Pizza Friday, right? Isn't it every Friday you get the pizza? If so, enjoy that pizza tonight. All right, so let's get straight into it. NQ is down. If we have a look, all right. Of course, the charts don't want to work. If we want to look at what I was talking about yesterday, the day before, is this daily FEG was something I was watching to determine where price was going next. So instead of just guessing when we were in here and buying based on, the close of Tuesday's candle, I waited to see how we reacted inside this daily fair value gap to tell me the direction and the bias for price in the next coming days. So because we respected and we held this gap down and we had a bearish close out of that gap, that's a high signal, a very confident signal for me to say that we are going to see lower prices out of here because we're failing to close over a bearish gap here on the daily chart, which high time frame FEGs are always more strong than obviously your 1 minute, 3 minute, whatever FEGs. Like this is a daily price point. So in saying that, so Wednesday's bearish close. Now yesterday's, again, very bearish close on the day yesterday. We were down significant, and this is all being dragged down mainly by Google and Tesla, guys. Like the stocks are down, so of course we're going to see Nasdaq follow suit. So right now I'm riding this bearish trend until at least another swing point on NQ before we potentially could see another bounce. So for me, that level that we potentially, I'll be watching 28,408.25 on NQ. That is the low from Friday. that swing low put in from Friday, which initially I was looking at how this had swept liquidity, and this Friday's candle was going to be the low, but we failed to get any higher than the midpoint of this gap, and so here we are back at these lows, so back below 29,000. We also have previous day low very close here on NQ, sitting at 28,432.50. So that is the next key level I would say we're going to hit on NQ before, and then not long after that I'm watching that 28,408. So that's where I expect price to head today, and then beyond that we could either have a bleeder of a Friday and just keep dumping here, or we potentially could bounce off these levels and then Monday we'll reset next week's whole outlook. But for now, definitely expecting a bearish close here. In terms of where we're at on the 4 hour, I mean, seeing price go lower would absolutely give me a great long setup today, because we'd be sweeping out lows. Would be sweeping out lows here, and when we have relatively equal lows, they're always a perfect liquidity target for me. So buy side or sell side, whenever we have these kind of lows that are stacked relatively equal, that's usually a level that Nasdaq wants to go out and take out before heading in the opposing direction. So here that would line up perfectly. We would take out these relatively equal lows, and then we have an unfilled bearish gap here on NQ on the 4 hour that we don't need to, but we could retrace back into before heading lower. So something like this, you'd see price wick down, trade back up into this gap, and then New York session or beyond. I mean, you'd want to see this bearish gap held on the 4 hour to continue this move. If not, if we're going to invert, then it's a different story, but at least trade back into this would be the idea. Because we never really leave these gaps unfilled. So of course that is a main target to the upside I have. But of course right now, this is the 4 hour chart and there is no sweep. So the previous 4 hour low or high has not been swept. And for that reason, I'm not in any trade yet. I mean, I need to see a sweep. Oh, my charts are super slow today. I need to see a sweep of the previous 4 hour high or low before I consider like which direction I'm taking, because there's another case where I could short into these lows, but I would prefer for price, because we're so close, we drop down, we manipulate lower first, and then I get in the longs to try trade into that gap up above. So yeah, that's the plan today. Asia high is always a clean target as well. Asia high sitting at 28,736. That would be a target for longs as well. But overall, I'm watching this 4 hour gap. But that's about it. Until we get that sweep, nothing else really matters. I just realized my 4 hour levels aren't showing. There we go. So we'll see what we get. I also can see how someone could have lined up. I was almost going to take this on evals just before, but this hourly move that we're seeing right now, hourly tap into bearish gap, respect, hold, drop down to the 5 minute. And then you see you have a clean, not only a market structure shift you could have taken here, but also there is an inversion. If you look closely enough, there is an inversion there. So I was looking to take that potentially. I didn't end up taking it, but that was something I was watching just before I jumped on stream. So it would have had stops at the high, and then I'm targeting these previous day low level. 123 points. We'll see if we get the drop. But yeah, that I can see how someone could be eyeing up the hour to 5 reaction there out of the hourly gap into the 5 minute, the breakdown on the 5 minute that we're seeing now. But other than that, how are we doing, chat? Who's in trades? Who's in the shorts right now? Because I know some of you would be. Also, make sure you drop your votes in, whether you're bullish, bearish, or in no trades yet, like me, in no trades. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. Also, I've had a bit of my morning coffee already so that I can keep up to date with the chat this morning, because yesterday the comments are coming in way too quick. Okay, I'm ready. Just spilled a bit on me. Watching from the Philippines. Good morning, Catherine, or good evening. It's probably good evening. Night Owl says, missed the entry, almost hit 2R. Damn. There's always another one. Don't FOMO, don't tilt. There will be another entry today. Steven says hello, Celine, and Traders. Hello, Steven. What do you mean? PPK says, what do you mean by sweep high or low? Literally, when it comes to the 4 hour, what I need to see is price to trade above its 4 hour previous 4 hour high or low. So some people determine sweep as in when it closes, when the candle actually closes with a wick below a certain level. But for me, when I say the word sweep, I just mean trading below. As soon as the previous 4 hour low has been traded below, like the current candle goes to this price exactly, like what's that low? It's 28465.5. As soon as we trade below that level, I'm in that sweep and I'm now looking for longs. Appreciate you, Solana man. Did someone call me? Lol, sweep. There is someone literally called Sweep in this chat. Oh my gosh, how did we get here? D&D amazing analysis. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just how I read the charts. I use a lot of the time, you guys will only use the FEGs and the swing points when it comes to determining direction for a high time frame. Like, where is a daily drawing out of? Are we drawing out of a bearish gap? If so, where is the next level to the downside I'm targeting? It's a swing point. It's normally like a major swing point where we've got would this like to load, like something like this, or even previous day low. And that's basically how I get my analysis formed on the high time frame. If we're not drawing out of a gap, where is the next swing point then to target, or where is the next unfilled gap, the unmitigated gap that we could be drawing into? So for example, that's how I'm reading the 4 hour right now. Wonder if Nick is still in a long. I don't know what Nick's in. We'll have to find out. You guys will have to wait for Nick to come here in the next hour and find out from him. T3 metric says 830 from a short on the 4 hour inside the bar break. Hell yeah, let's go. 830 is a nice profit on the day. Longs on gold futures actually. Okay, amazing. Some of you trading gold. Let's have a look. What's gold doing? Have I missed anything? Okay, for me, no, but I can see the longs are starting to come. The bulls are coming out on gold. Morning from Somalia. Hell yeah. Do we have people from Somalia watching Tradeify TV? That's sick. Short since 588, targeting previous day low. I like it. I like it a lot. Wait, where was your entry? 588. I was like 858. Nice. 588, clean. I really like that for a previous day low sweep. Guys, I literally would have passed these accounts on this trade. Why am I not in this? I was like, nah, I won't rush into it. There'll be a chance when I'm on stream. And then like I look at 1:50 AM Eastern, like literally 20 minutes ago, it had already closed and I missed it. We're gonna have Mario Kart Friday today. No, we've had to give it up. We've had to retire from Mario Kart on Fridays. I know it was a bit of fun there, but that was when the markets were a little more boring, but markets are back. And so we need to be capitalizing on making money before we start playing games again. But it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. That's not to say we won't bring it back in future or some sort of gaming. You know me, you know I love to game, so we'll see. The markets die down again, we'll definitely get the switch back out. You're sort of ready to go long. Morning from Hawaii. I'm so jealous. Hawaii's on my list. I really want to go see Hawaii one day. New Zealand, Sri Lanka, good morning. I think Brett put a stop to Mario Kart giveaways. Brett literally wouldn't put a stop to anything giveaways. You know him. He'll come on here and give away, like, he literally came on here like a week or two ago when he was in Europe and dropped a code to give just free accounts to the first people that use the code. So that's a Brett. The African says, Celine, your setup strategy is fire. 4 hour sweep to 15-minute sweep for direction. It works everywhere. Options, ETFs, ES, you deserve your flowers. Thanks, the African. You know what? I actually haven't used this model on anything but futures, but I had some people asking me today if it works on CFDs, and I have no idea. So, I mean, if it's working in all those areas of the markets, great. But I cannot take credit for that because I did not test this on anything but futures. Can you rip 5K packs like Spot on Fridays? We're not that degenerate, Justin. You got to head to that stream hour for the degeneracy. Good morning from Dubai. Good morning. Dubai is also on my list. Need to get to Dubai ASAP. Sweden, good morning. Just taking a short scalp. Nice. The shorts are very much on. Let's have a look. I did take a trade in while the shorts are playing out here. I'm not in anything until that previous 4-hour low level gets taken. In fact, I will just put an alert on that. All right. This was a trade that played out yesterday. This is New York session yesterday. I'm going to go over it. All right. Let me see. Oh my gosh. One moment. Bear with me. I'm just going to go over some New York trading since London is doing nothing. Where were we? 9:30 open. Not the 5-minute. So 2 setups I saw yesterday were one after the open. We had swept. If I just change this so you can see it clearer. So this was one off the open that was clean. It was like 100 points in 7 minutes. No, I did not take it. Reason being, I was literally going downstairs to get a water because I normally don't get a setup in the first 15 minutes of the morning. So I was away from the chair for like 2 minutes. I was here for all of this chop and I was like, oh, I'll just go get myself some water, and then boom, like 4 minutes into the open and we inverted. But this is like the clean setup. If anyone's ever wanted to know what it looks like in the New York session, it can look as clean as this sometimes. Not always. New York session does not always react to the lows or the highs the same as it does in London. But this is a setup I would have been in had I been here. So we have a previous 4-hour low sweep already. So we'd already traded below the 4-hour. This is the 4-hour low here. Let me just put this demonstration thing on so it's cleaner. And pretty much when you have the previous 4-hour low already swept, I'm then looking for, in all of this leg price, there was nothing where previous 15-minute low and 4-hour low had aligned except for here. When you also have the inversion, that is when I'm going long, because this tells me that we've had a sweep, that we should be in the distribution of that 15-minute candle now because the manipulation has happened. We're below the 4-hour low and there is now an inversion to tell me that there is strength and to the upside and bullish momentum. So that's where I'd be at market in that trade. Yes, it was a large stop. You would just need to reduce your risk. You would need to calculate. So if you wanted to, for example, 83 points is, sorry, no, the entry would have been up here at market. 102 points is that stop. Yes, that's wild, but you need to realize it's New York session, so it's always going to be different. So you're going, okay, at $20 a point, or if you want to trade it on micros, obviously $100 a point, $2 a point, sorry, at 100 point risk, you're doing 200 in risk there if you just trade one micro, 400 and so on. So don't look at 100 point stops and think that's crazy. I think people sometimes get confused. Like 100 point stop is sometimes normal for NQ when you look at ATR. So it's like you need to understand that and then just risk accordingly. So don't put a mini on this, obviously. You can put 1 micro, you can put 2 micros, and then you're sort of like, depending on your account size, probably at max there. And then you've got 1-to-1 targeting 102 points. And it was literally like 7 minutes later there. Then it was a nice sell-off from there as well. So if anyone caught that, I mean, there was some, it looks like a mess, but in that one move, 100 points, 7 minutes later, pretty clean. All right, let's see if London session is having that. Nope, we're not having the drop yet. I need to see 4-hour low sweep first. Interesting. We're coming back into this 15-minute gap now. Let's just mark that up. Let's see. All right. What are you guys saying? No way, man. Again, I missed a good sell in NQ and gold. Man, why are you always missing these? silent orbit. Why are you missing your trades? Don't be like me and walk away 2 minutes into the open for a glass of water. Your session seems more interesting than anyone else's last one. Your session? As in like London session seems interesting? It is these days. Can we please have that 4-hour FVG tap fucking pairs? I got short on NQ from 4-hour FVG, stop loss now at break even. Please suggest take profit level. For the shorts, I would be targeting previous day low, or at least the low that took out Asia low here, for sure. I mean, we haven't taken out anything significant yet. Jason Owensleen, sorry, I'm asking this again. Does the 15-minute sweep need to break the 4-hour sweep high low before valid? The 15-minute sweep you need to first have your high time frame sweep. So the 4-hour must have the sweep. And then after that, you have to have a 15-minute sweep, but you need to be trading in that 15-minute candle. So it's no good if it swept half an hour ago and then you're getting in. My model is based on trading it after that 15-minute, like as soon as that 15-minute reacts, which is what that 9:30 open trade was yesterday. Like after you get that previous 15-minute sweep, within like a couple of minutes, you get the inversion and then you're in that 15-minute candle distribution and you're quickly trying to take a 1-to-1, go break even, and then either it runs or it comes back to stop you out. And that's the setup. What is that box that price just came into? If you're talking about on this box, this is the hourly bearish gap. I'm not actually sure what box you're referring to, but I think I had this drawn out before. This is the hourly gap. So this is where price drew back into and was respecting the midpoint here and had a bearish close out of that. We got Nick in the chat. Sorry, Nick, I missed your... Oh, Nick is long as fuck. All right, so now we know Nick is in longs, chat. Long. Of course, we wouldn't expect anything else after hearing about him being in longs 99.6% of the time, I think it was. He's in a long, so I mean, what else do we expect? I noticed that you take a partial TP at 1R. How would I be able to do that? The way I do it is I execute in Tradeify. So if I'm in a position where I'm in multiple contracts, so this is where if you're in micros, it helps because say you're in 6 micros, like the trade I was in yesterday, I'm taking 3 off at 1R. So I have a sell limit. If I'm in a long, I have a 3 sell limit contracts off at 1R. And then that's you partialing out of the trade. That's you selling 3. So you're long 6, that's your full size. And then if you have a sell limit for 3, that's you partialing off 3. And then you have obviously your other sell limit for the last 3 at another point. But that is how you partial. With NQ, you have to anticipate AMD sometimes. Definitely. Yo, Celine, just found your video. Where's the hoodie? It's way too hot. Actually, you know what? Lies. Today in Greece, it's not hot. Out of all days, today I should be wearing a hoodie actually, because you guys would never guess the temperature right now. Like I've been talking about 32 degrees, 34 degrees, like average days here temperature. It's summer. It's European summer right now. Today, it's literally 22 degrees where I live. 22. Cloudy and 22. So I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I don't hate it. I need a break from the heat. Nick says I'm long since 6 p.m. Eastern Open. Oh no, he didn't sleep. He has not slept. Nick, tell me you've slept. By the way, for context, chat, Nick is trading from Switzerland, if anyone didn't know. So 6 p.m. Eastern is crazy hours. With glutes like that, of course Nick will be long. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh, he slept like a baby. He said 5.5 hours. Perfect. Well, he can obviously make it work. This guy's trading at 6 p.m. and sleeping like a baby. I don't know how, but he makes it work. Just need to use the same model after London session. Well, the trade I just went over in the New York session was a model setup. It was a 4-hour 15 alignment, but not always. New York session, I was in shorts. I took shorts in the New York session yesterday, so it's not always the model. I just have a different read on the New York session as I do in London. London, I just see as the reversal most days. If it's not, I just won't trade it. Whereas New York, I'm way more fluid, flexible, whatever you want to call when it comes to price action, because it's just like, it's just a different session altogether. You do generally have like a 10 a.m. kind of reversal that prints usually. And most of the time I'm in like an after 10 a.m. position. But sometimes after 9:30, like yesterday, 9:34, there was a clean reaction to that 4-hour 15 level. And so I would have taken that as well, based on the indicator as well. Graham says, I'm in Brisbane, it's 22 degrees today. Yeah, but you're in Brisbane and I'm in Greece and we have the same weather for some reason. How does that make sense? Michael Price, you're a legend, we'll watch it later. I've been trading same concepts for a while, so it shouldn't take long to adopt. Thanks. If you're trading ICT concepts, the way I trade is very simple. It is not complicated, and that's on purpose because I don't like to complicate things that just don't need to be complicated. Like, that's just the way I like to see things. There are multiple ways you can skin a count, and I was talking about this the other day, like so many ways to trade this, but I just like to keep it simple. Quite the reversal. I thought it was going to keep bleeding. I mean, it's not over. We're not even in the London session yet. We're in Frankfurt right now, 27 minutes in. So we still have 30 minutes for London session to open. And right now we're still reacting in this hourly gap. I mean, there is still no indication that we're going to invert this or that there's strength here. Like, we're struggling at the midpoint again. So that's a very good sign as well for the bears. As well as that, some of you who use fibs to see where price can retrace into when we have a leg like this, you can see 50% of this leg had been traded into. So that's a perfect retracement into the CE, or the midpoint of this leg of price from this high to this low. And then you've got the 50%, 28,600 was exactly like perfectly wicked, and then a bearish close out of that. You've got that aligned with the hourly. Like, all these things considered, you've now got a 15-minute bearish gap being respected and, you know, pushing price down here. So we're very much still bearish for as long as I know. We're still bearish until we take our previous day low, in my opinion. In fact, should I just take that on evals? This 15-minute. Should I do it? Go for the pass? How much do I need to make up in these accounts? Like, okay, still like 2,000. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to blow them and then I'll just wait. Nick is always long. Yes, Nick is always long. Hello, Sink. I couldn't catch your strat on re-entering off of 15-minute something. Retro Dallas, I don't understand that question. LMA's, hi Celine, you're amazing. Your explanations are very clear. Thank you. Are you also streaming the New York session? No, I don't stream the New York session, but I do now have a little Discord where I do drop in my New York trades from now, but that's still new. But I'm not streaming. I'm not live streaming that. I prefer to just focus. It's hard to stream and trade, Trat. It's hard. Like, I think we make it look like it's easy, but it's honestly hard to do it all. So I do stream, obviously, the London session here every day, but the New York, I don't. What are these price actions so bad? Honestly, I find today a little easier to read. Today for me, definitely see this being a bearish move, at least to these lows. For me, that is an easier read. Some days are definitely harder than others. Who is the most senior among all your trading mentors? I only have ever watched one. The only person I learned from trading from was ICT on YouTube. So he is my mentor. You could say that. I've never paid for anyone's mentorship or been in anyone's like mentor groups or whatever. Only ever YouTube for free. That's where I learned all of this. And I studied and I got the notes to back it up. This is just one of my notebooks. This is one of them. And these are also a whole bunch of notes from an old notebook that I ripped out as well. So I always had them on record. This is like, I mean, I don't know. I just want to keep this to always look back at a time where I remember I was struggling so badly. I was writing note like every day, studying one video of his, like this is video 36 and there's like a million notes just under that video. And I remember how tough trading was to understand back then. I was like, what the hell is an FPG? Like, what does it mean? And then going back and trying to understand it. And then with every episode, with every video I was watching, every lecture, I was going back and looking at the charts myself as well. So like trying to obviously watch him, show it and demonstrate it, but then also going to my charts and trying to like find it myself. It was hard. That was a hard time, but we're here. Who did you watch? ICT. ICT is the concepts that I use, and that's who I watched. Ryu, thanks for the analysis, Celine. You are a great help for shorts. I was thinking shorts, and you give courage. Well, look, I don't want to give anyone courage. You need to be convinced of your own setups, right? Like, if I say shorts and that like makes you think, okay, I'll go short, like that's not good, because if I'm not here one day, what's going to convince you of that trade? You have to convince yourself. You have to be sure. You can never be 100% sure. This is the market's time to dump, but you have to have some sort of analysis that you're backing 100%, because that fear or that doubt isn't going to creep in every single time. Like it's not going to be good. So, I mean, I'm glad you're in shorts, but that was always your plan. You can't be in shorts because someone else has convinced you to be in them. Snacky says, what's your advice to someone who's suffering from a losing streak and then fearing to take trades because a man is in drawdown and missing trades? Snacky09, let me talk to you, because this was me. Like, I was on a losing streak for like a week, like a good week there. Like, if I bring up now, I've obviously flipped things around, and I'm now I've like completely got off fundeds because of it. I was like, okay, I do not have the read on price. It was not the markets I wanted to be trading in. So I completely got off the fundeds. This was where I was at not long ago. I skipped from the 6th of July was my last losing day on these fundeds. And I just stopped 7, 8, 9th. Then I stopped trading it for the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Like I stopped trading for a whole like 8 days. And all those days, I'm pretty sure were red days. Just got off the fundeds and left it like that. But in terms of how it was affecting me and my psychology, honestly, I got off the accounts. I started to take trades on evaluations that were like, that's easier for me always, trading evaluations over trading your fundeds. Like, you never want to take those riskier setups when you're on funded accounts. So for me, that's how I got out of it in the mental space, because I was in a bad mental space and I was hesitating when it came to the funded. So I just stopped trading them. So I think, for one, if you're trading on funded accounts and you're hesitating now because you're in a losing streak, just stop trading them for a bit, switch to evaluations, start to like dabble in a few more trades, take some wins on the evals, and then switch back over to your fundeds. And then trust me, like I'm on like a 6-day winning streak. You'll feel so much cleaner. Price you'll just be able to read it much better. I don't know. You just need to clear your head, get off those accounts, switch to evals. I think that'll really help. But if it's not the case where you have fundeds and evals to switch between, if you're just on evaluations, I would definitely just say size down. Don't be hesitating, because yes, in your hesitation, you will then miss a great setup because you're hesitating because you've come off a loss. You need to understand your data, your probability. What does your data say? Like, is a 10 losing streak a normal thing? It might be something you have to adapt. Does this happen regularly? If it is, you might want to have a look at some of the trades you're taking. Maybe you're over trading. Maybe you're taking setups a bit prematurely. Maybe you're taking those stops you can definitely control. Maybe there's like some invalid setups that you're taking. Like, definitely for one, go over all of your trades. Are they all valid losses? If then you find they are, then I would definitely consider sizing down. But still be in the market, still be taking those trades, because the more you step back, then the more you're going to hesitate and then struggle to get back in. So yeah, that was a long-winded version of just step back, size down, switch to evals, and yeah, that's it. I've just lost the, oh, there we go. I lost the chat for a second. Mega Scan says, I like your analysis, but I don't trade ICT. I trade candlestick patterns, but I love watching your analysis. I love that. I love that there's so many people here that trade so many different ways, and we can all like share ideas and share analysis, because of course how I read it is not going to be the same as how you guys read it. But I appreciate that you still enjoy listening. I also shift to eval right now. Oh, okay. Snacky. Yes. Perfect. Shift to evals, take those setups still, so you can still have, it's like muscle memory, and you need to like start to gain confidence again. So take those setups in your evaluations. Then once you have a few trades under your belt and you're feeling better, switch back to fundeds. That's what I would say. Jason Owen says, your strategy is one of the few which is straightforward, mechanical, takes the discretion and emotion out of decisions. Brilliant. Yes, like that is part of the reason I started trading this way, because I am an emotional, hold on, I'm a girl. So like I am full of emotion. So when it comes to trading, it's like I needed to control that. I need to control the discipline, being patient, waiting, having rules. And that's what really helped, getting this model down to like a few, like literally like 5 rules. In saying that though, there is still discretion. I could not give this to a bot and it have the same results. So I was like, yes, it is mechanical, but there is a point of this, which is like only I can really decide which setups I want to take. And so that part is still like, there is a bit of decision making in that. Is that pattern, that 4 hour 15 and 1 can happen 20, 100 times a day. But there is discretion in deciding which setup I'm taking. Celine, what rhymes with Chuck? What's going on, Nick? Lots of things rhyme with Chuck. Long as fuck. Let's go, Nick. Nick is long, chat, if you didn't know. Hey, Celine, where's Nick today? Oh, Nick baby. he's here. He'll be here in 20 minutes. What do you think market open will bring? I'm hoping Forest Warburton. I'm hoping market open, London session open, will bring a drop first, a manipulation lower, and then give us a reason and an opportunity to get long off this sweep. So right now, all I see is us reacting out of this hourly bearish gap right now, and we haven't taken out a swing point yet. So at least like the sweep that took out Asia low, at least that low there at 28,465, around that level. Then you've got previous day low a little lower than that, which is like sort of like a relatively equal low with this significant low from 17th of July. So there are some levels here to the downside that I want to see swept at London Open first, and then we can get long. What do you think of your 4 hour setup looking, please? The 4 hour is doing nothing yet. The 4 hour has not swept. Hold on. Just realized I need to change this because I'm not seeing my 4 hour. Where is the 4 hour? See, we're currently inside the previous 4 hour high and low. Like this is an inside 4 hour candle, and I don't like to be trading that. I need to see a sweep. Rags to riches is day 3 of coming to live to get an account to trade. What? So you're literally just here to coming to watch our lives to try and win an account? Come on. Celine, do you scalp trade at all? No, actually I don't. Celine, what's your target if there is continuation under the 4-hour sweep? At most, I wouldn't want to see price get below this low here at 28,408, like max. If we're going to keep dumping below that, I'm out of the reversal trade and I'll probably just look for a continuation. I don't want to see candle closure below this low, 28,408. But now, previous day low, this low at 28,408, and previous 4-hour low are all lows that I'm watching to see how we react to. Which time frame on display right now? This is the 15-minute. And the 15-minute is continuing this bearish reaction. Right now we have, like if you're in shorts, I still really like this. All these things considered, we have a retracement into 50% of price, 50% of this range here, from high to low. We've retraced exactly 50%. We've broken down. We have also got an FVG now where we have drawn back into, respected, rejected from a midpoint here, failing to close above the 50% mark and continuing to drop. So the next level to take out from these shorts is definitely, I'm watching previous 4-hour low next, but it's very clean for a continuation short here. I cannot believe the London session has more viewers than NY session. Really? You can't believe it? We're goated around here. Let's see. Yesterday we hit record numbers as well. Like yesterday we had 1,700 people. There's already 1,000 people here. Chat, we need to do the likes today. What have I haven't even set a like goal for the giveaway. I'm going to say there's 1,000 people here. I'm going to say 500 likes for the first, hold on, what did I make it yesterday? All right, 425 likes to bring on Nick. That's easily doable with 1,000 of you here. And 575 likes for the first giveaway. There's 1,000 people here. Like, I don't want to hear any excuses. Also, this is, I'm just thinking, do I want to be in this short? I mean, it's not a model setup, but it's still a nice setup. It's a nice setup on evals. I'd probably take this. So can you share with us your strategy? Tatum, I have posted a video. Well, I haven't. Tradeify has recently posted a video that I filmed on our YouTube channel. You can go and watch that. It's my framework video and I go over my strategy. I also just went over a strategy, an example from 9:30 yesterday. If you were there for that. Slim bro, we keep turning up and you keep hiking the likes, dude. Dude, it's not that bad. 575, which 1,000 of you here, only like half of you need to like the stream. That's easy. Easy. 575 likes for the first giveaway. Bogdan Sling, can you explain me your indicators, please? I'm new here. Good try, Bogdan. I know you're not new here. Good try. When do you enter the short here? What is the confirmation? Squeenie, honestly, there would have been a confirmation for me again up here when we inverted, but I'm not in this trade. This is what I was looking to take. Something like this. You've got the inversion on the 1 minute. You've got the 15-minute bearish gap that we're trading out of. All of this is valid. Just a little, I'll show you. So you've got the 15-minute FVG that we're trading out of. Higher than that, we also have traded higher we have retraced back into 50% of this range and we're rejecting from there. That's where you'd hope, if bearish price action was to remain, you'd hope to remain below this 50% of this range. There we go. We've traded into it. We've wicked. We've closed bearish out of there. Then you've got the hourly bearish gap holding. You've got an hourly into a 15-minute bearish gap holding, rejecting from, and then you could take any kind of bearish momentum sort of signal on the 1 minute. So I trade from the 15-minute to 1 minute. So for me, an inversion, a market structure shift, anything like that. And that would have been this trade, the inversion here, entering out market, stops at the high, targeting at least previous day low here, previous 4 hour low, anything like that for a nice short. Originally, I was looking at shorting from up here prior to the stream, 150. That would have been nice. Nice little 120 points there. But yeah, bears are definitely out right now until we hit those lows, in my opinion. What indicator are you using? There are a few here. I do have a fib drawn up, which is probably a bit confusing. Wait, let me check if you're new or if you're trolling. Who asked about the indicators? Traderella. No, I think Traderella is new here. This is 2 indicators I use. Sessions and key levels. This is the main one that prints all the highs, lows, sessions, etc. That one is right here. There's a few, but this is the one I use. This one, script edge, right here. And then the other one is just that's printing my inversions and my 4 hours and stuff is just this one. Just the one that visualizes my setup. Yeah. The key level indicator, I just went over that. If you weren't here, go back like 1 minute. Hey, indicator, what Celine are you using? TP hit at the lows, Jen. Nice, nice. Jury, hey Celine, how long do you trade each day from 2 a.m. Eastern until 2 a.m. Eastern until 6 a.m. Eastern? And then pretty much on again. Okay, it depends. Like yesterday, if I've taken a win, I won't trade the full till the 6 a.m. Eastern. Like I will see if price is starting to slow down or what we're doing, because sometimes it can get a little choppy after that. So if I've taken a win, I probably won't trade again till like 7, 8 a.m. Eastern. I'll start looking again at the charts, see if there's like a pre-market area of interest that we've swept that I can trade before the open, and then I won't seriously consider the trading until after. Usually I won't get a setup until like after 9:45 a.m. Eastern. But yesterday there was a clean one. Celine, pin your indicators. I swear, like I don't even know how. I don't know how to, like, is there a way? I don't know how we're gonna get out of the indicator stuff. Expecting sweep of yesterday's London low and NY low. I'm definitely expecting at least we got to hit previous 4 hour low here and then previous day low. Celine, does the colors you use on the indicators impact the market moves? Yes, Mo, that's the secret. It's because I use pink. My inversions are highlighted in pink, that's why. Brian says TP hit at the lows. I'm done for the day. Let's go. Very nice. Cool to see that you guys are all in these shorts. Drew says, so on average about 4 hours a day? Yeah, I'd say so. I actually don't have those stats or numbers because some days it's like I will just trade the London session and not trade New York. Some days it really was like that. Like last month while I was moving, everything going on, I was barely trading New York, but I'm finally back into like a proper trading routine where I'm at the desk by New York open and I can properly trade it again. It's actually freezing today. I did not think it was going to be this cold. Are you Australian? Official cut Sharma. Yes, I am Australian, originally born in Melbourne, but I now live in Greece. Robot says, Tradeify, can you add a chatbot command for the indicator, something like indicator? Honestly, I don't know if that's something we can do. And the indicator will call the description. But I would love that. Because seriously, that question comes in here way too much. It's like way too way too frequent. We need to have some sort of, I mean, I can just write it on the screen. I should just put a text box here. Sessions and key levels. I think it's like this, something basic. Okay. That is the session and key levels indicator. There we go. I'll have to say, oh my gosh. Bruh, okay. That's the sessions and key levels, and I'm gonna have to make it clear, indicator. There we go. Now, if anyone wants to know, that's the one. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. We got some Aussies in here. Love it. Sup from Sydney. Do you have a mentor or self-taught? My mentor was ICT. So I took ICT's lectures and then I made millions of notes. As you can see, there are notes everywhere here on my desk. And then I put together my own alignment of all those sort of concepts and the ones that made sense to me, because there are so many ways you can trade ICT, so many. But at the basics of it, he was my mentor, yes. And now I just trade ICT concepts. I'm dyslexic, Celine. Can you share what indicators you use? Stereo, don't troll me. Soccer history, we love you and your session. Watching from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. That is so cool. Love Ocean Grove. The band is from Australia. I don't know that band, do I? Is that an Australian band? Aussie Indo here. Amazing. McKay, Queensland. So is my... Oh, Berna is Trader... Your wife is Trader Girl. She's in this chat, isn't she? I swear I've seen that username in here, Trader Girl. Alan, as a day trader in the US, I don't know anything about futures. What are you looking to get into? A trade, candle resistance, or pattern? I mean, welcome to the futures trading. This is NASDAQ. This is NASDAQ futures. I look for points of price where we can potentially reverse from. So I'm looking for price to... It's not so much candles, it's more just looking at key levels and seeing where we reject from and then getting into position to go in the opposing direction of that. So I think price gets drawn to key levels like relatively equal lows or session lows, for example. And then if we have a significant reaction at these levels, I'm looking to go long in the opposing direction of that sweep. I call it a sweep as well. Some people around here don't call it that. Celine, can I ask, if you don't get your final 1 minute inversion after 4 hour and 15 sweep, what do you end up doing? Nothing. There is no trade for me if there's no bullish momentum inversion after that, directly after that, like there was one here. If that didn't happen, just no trade. No trade, because it could keep just printing lower and there's no reason to be in that trade. Celine is waiting for the previous day sweep before long. I think it'll be much cleaner. I definitely think if we can trade all the way down to take our previous day low, it would be a much cleaner long, but I'm waiting. At least at the bare minimum, I need previous 4 hour low sweep. We need to have a sweep of liquidity at some point. Noise Vision says, glad to see here a couple of South Africans. Now I don't feel so alone anymore. For real, there are a few South Africans here. That's like the third one today. SMT in a macro right now, top man. We are in macro. Where are we at with ES though? Is there SMT? Oh, okay, I see. Yep, ES has got a setup there. ES swept out previous 4 hour low, NQ hasn't. I can always rely on the chat for... This text is way too big. I can always rely on you guys to tell me when we've swept. And there's SMT. So yeah, that's what we're having right now. SMT with ES. And I'm wondering whether I want to consider that a setup. I'm going to say no. That could cost me, but I much prefer just to wait. Now we're 5 minutes from London Open. So I'm going to wait and see if we can manipulate lower first. But yeah, I can definitely see how ES is printing that setup already because of that sweep. Live in South Africa. I'm Polish, though, also from South Africa. Whoa, another South African. What the hell? Gosh, again, I'm like, I don't know what it is, ADHD or something. I can't keep up with the chat today. Maybe it's my glasses as well. They're going way too fast. And then like some comments will come in and they're like, they have no context. And I'm like, what? Like during trading just said, no Scotland, no party. What? What's Nick replying to? Where's your stop loss? What stop loss? Bring on Nick. All right, well, we can bring on Nick. We can bring on Nick anytime as soon as we smash the likes, which I said 425. Let's have a look. 457 likes. We've smashed it, and we're not far off from the first giveaway. 575 likes for the first giveaway. We're not far from that. Damn, I can definitely see we're getting that SMT reaction here. Interesting. The market entry would have been after this inversion. Failed to sweep 4-hour low. I'm going to leave this here to see if it went 1-to-1. Let's see if we have to FOMO this. From Czech Republic. Bullish engulfing from the previous support. Thank you, bounce right off midnight. All right, who's in longs now? All these people that are like, obvious was going to bounce there. Who's in the longs? I mean, it was a nice retest again of Asia low, like to a tick. Like we came back to equalize that low. But now there's equal lows there, which makes me more so interested to watch this drop first in the next couple minutes with London Open. Nick, long as fuck. What is long? I don't know why the chat... Nick, mine's coming through long OF when you type long AF, and then it's got that symbol thing there. Like, are you typing long AF or long OF? Yes, we know Nick's in these longs. That is... Damn. Please don't go without us. The SMT is strong here. You can see that. Me and Nick are in longs. Oh, chat. Come on. All right, that would have been 1-to-1. I would be break even on this, so there's no point in having a buy limit in this now. Gonna have to wait. Here, but definitely what's just happened there is a SMT with ES at the 4-hour low. ES printed the inversion. ES had the clean setup, previous 4-hour low sweep, previous 15-minute low sweep, and then the inversion there. And NQ failed to sweep that low, and that's what you call the SMT divergence. And that's probably going to drive this price all the way up. But let's see. Let's see if London Open can manipulate. Just put on one micro. You just put on one now? Wait, where's your entry? Tradeify, can you please pin your comment with like targets like yesterday? Yes, we have it there now. 425 likes to bring on Nick, which we've already smashed, and then 575. Oh, he's saying no, you just join the longs. No, I want to get a better price. I want to get an actual setup. This would have been a setup, but it's just SMT. It's just, I don't know, hesitated that one. And this is London Open. Now we need Nick to join us. He's late today. He's in the chat, but he's not here. This is London Open, so I'm hoping to get a manipulation lower. But we will see. This might just take off now with that SMT. Romy, can you see Nick in the back? There he is. Check Slack, dummy. All right. All right, fine. I saw your comment, dummy. See how he talks to me, chat? Are we going to allow this? What is SMT? I knew someone was going to ask. All right. SMT is when there is a sweep of when you've got two correlated assets, so S&P and NQ, where one takes out the level and the other doesn't. So you can see here, previous 4 hour low is this low here. You can see NQ didn't quite get down to that level. And if you have a look at ES, this is the same 4 hour low. ES has taken that. So that is now an SMT between two correlated assets. So one has traded past that low, one hasn't. And that therefore is SMT divergence. Chat, look at this long. Look at this long. I hope you guys took it. That's too clean. Even trading ES, this is a clean trade. Just that I didn't take it and now I'm going to pay for it. Sweep counter at 13. I don't care. I took it in GSS, took shorts and longs. Hell yeah. Let's go. I know some of you in these longs. Nick, I'm not in these longs. All right. Let me bring him on. Oh my gosh. Nick, I don't even want to talk anymore. Look at this. Hold on. Before I bring you on, I just need to calculate something. Some of these should have just ended on micro. Bro, if this goes all the way for previous 4 hour high, this is what I'd be.
This is going high, Celine. Why did you not enter?
All right, let me bring him on. I don't know if you guys can hear him. It's time. Let me introduce you to the YT wearing, head ever moving, DP trading, biohacking, mutual catching, steak with ketchup abusing, sandwich trolling, intro creating, KFC hating, 5 loving, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat banning, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, 7 ranker, sushi loving, switch battle winning, super slippery, stock walking, accent king. Definitely not CPI, full porting, no pro marathon running, dictated, DMC strategy inventing, Mario Kart thrice simulated, 91 no stop loss win rate, one spaded, Deshaun, the lowly. The World Cup bet king, the one and only, the no slip trader, Nicola.
Up. Long as fuck.
We're going up.
Just one micro, Celine, please.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with that one micro? I'm on a green streak here. I didn't want to risk
Celine,
it.
just hold it 100 points, please.
Brother.
Oh.
This hurts. This freaking hurts.
Well. All right. Good morning. Sorry for calling you dummy. It was funny in that moment.
Thank you.
I was like, okay, well, that's a bit too far, but it was funny for me. I was laughing.
Wow,
that's
too far.
at myself. Anyways, chat, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Put a big fat one in the chat if you're ready for the day. And of course, put a big fat one in the chat if you loved Celine's solo hour so far. But now it's the duo hour. So
Hey.
we'll see what's going to come out of this. I'm actually still negative on my longs.
Brother, this is the cleanest long of the century.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? It's gonna go higher. It's gonna go higher, baby.
This is fucked up. This is
Fucked up, yeah.
This is bad. I can't watch this.
No, this is great. This is awesome. Bring it. We love it.
How?
Mexican dance. Well, obviously I had to. So let me rephrase. On my personal accounts, yes, still long from yesterday. On the accounts that you see on stream, obviously, Tradeify accounts. So I had to close them by 4:45 p.m. EST. 850 point down day yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I was long the entire day, and guess what? I got out with very small profit, but I got out and I was green. And that's a big, big W for me. Like being able to trade long throughout an entire day, 850 points down and ending it green, that's a big win for me. So I'm getting even better at this. This is gonna be good, chat. It's gonna be good. So today, long as fuck. That's what I'm gonna say. So I re-entered longs, as you can see, on the 6 p.m. Eastern time open candle, and then I added into it at different times. I'm trading these accounts separately today, so all 5 are traded separately. So you see, one is currently up $100, one is down. The worst one is down 150. The best one is up 100. So we'll see. We will see.
Nick.
Is trading markets here, by the way?
Chad, this is hard to sit here and watch.
Trading markets here? Do you know?
No. Let me check. Is he in the chat? I haven't seen him. I might have missed. No, doesn't look like him.
Well,
why?
I have something to tell him.
Trading markets.
No. Mexican dance. How we doing? Also, shout out to Nikohan. I saw all your messages yesterday. You fucking legend. Don't worry, pull back to 540, then go long, says Jesse. Okay. I'll just be in the long already.
I think I'm gonna long into this on Eva's.
Uh-oh, she's gonna chase it. Ooh.
Let me think.
Just do it with one micro. You're gonna be fine.
No, I'm in this. Taking this.
Uh-oh, Chad. Uh-oh.
All right, let's see.
Let's see, she says.
This is 100% a chase. 100%.
No, Celine. Okay,
But,
question, serious question.
Yeah.
When I told you about 50 points lower, just take it with one micro. You didn't take it, but you're taking it now. Why?
Okay, one moment. Let me just put this in and then I'll answer your stupid question.
It's not a stupid question. It's a very legit and fair question.
No, I'm joking. Because I expected this to have a manipulation lower at London Open, so I was just waiting. There was a chance that it could drop lower for it to take out the lows on NQ, which it left behind. So I was like, well, I'll just wait. I mean, this is not a nice setup either, but at least I have room in these accounts. These are evals that are up like, I don't know, 7,000. They don't have much to go. So I have way more room to risk in these than trading this on a funded account. And this is not a setup I would ever take.
Are you up 7,000 today?
No, these are just up. They only have like a couple.
How do you have more room than on the funded?
Because on the fundeds, they have, on the fundeds, not in terms of drawdown, but as in like how much I'm willing to lose on them. Like the fundeds I'm treating very different. I always do that. I'm not going to take random risky setups on funded accounts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is a random risky setup.
How many micros are you in?
In this trade?
Yeah.
10. This is one mini.
Hold one. Okay. Do me a favor. To take 8 off where you want to take them off. And then...
No, this is a mini. I'm just meaning, you asked how many micros. Oh, how was I not in this long from here, Nick?
I wanted to say hold one to 763 and a quarter and then hold a second one until 901 and a quarter. It's going to go up there.
I'm annoyed.
901 and a quarter by the end of the day. Oh, baby, these longs are coming in. Let's go.
This is a day to trade ES.
Let's go. This is the trade to trade NASDAQ and be long as fuck.
Long as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now 2 out of the 5 accounts are back in the green. 3 are small red. $20. $20, señor. Actually, let me pull up the target of this one as well. I'm gonna go for 901. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, $13 negative, $8 and everything green. Hey.
Hey.
All right.
This is going.
Who would have guessed? I wonder.
Mr. Market Maker.
Baji Trade says, I'm not longing this market. Just say you don't like money.
Just say you want to stay broke. Anyway, yes, everyone knows I'm fuming. I am fuming. But to be fair, it's Friday and I'm up a decent amount this week and I didn't want to be taking an S&T's kind of setup today, honestly. Nick's gonna be like, but you're up. That's when you take another setup.
Yes, correct. That is correct. I mean, look, you literally just answered or proved my point yourself.
What?
Think about what you said 3 minutes ago.
Which is what?
Think about it. What did you say 3 minutes ago, ish?
Nick, I don't know. I didn't even know what I said just now. I'm in a FOMO state of mind.
You're complaining about the fact that I say when you have profits, then trade more because now you have more room. Literally 3 minutes ago, you said these evals are up 7,000, so I have more drawdown, I have more room, so I'm going to trade.
No, not more drawdown. I'm not saying that.
True. You didn't say more drawdown. You said you have more room. That's what you said. And then you said that's why I'm taking a riskier setup. That's the exact same thing. It's just
you know what? I just don't treat evaluations and fundeds the same though.
That's
I never
fine.
have.
That's not a problem. It's not a problem. You just proved my point. Because if you are up more, you can trade easier. You know? It's simpler when you have more profits in the account.
Yes, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, then I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. No, you're 100% right. There is no reason why I shouldn't have taken this setup on an evaluation. I would never take this on the funded given the fact XYZ, all those reasons. But the evals I should have been in from this low. Yes, I should have been in this. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Nah, right, guy. Like brother and sister. We are brother and sister from another mister. Are you a mister or a missus?
Not sure. Nothing. Nino times Celine. Oh yeah. Take me to the Nino tonight. Let me get it all out.
Uh-oh. Hey, by the way, Celine, we both have to do push-ups.
Wait, no. Do you know what, Nick? I can't today. I feel like I've injured something. No, I'm being for real. I've woken up. I'm actually really sore in my left shoulder.
Okay, then do squats.
Which one? Squats.
Squats, but double the amount.
Okay, fine, easy. Just body weight.
Squat.
Oh, we are ripping.
Who would have thought?
Sheesh. Imagine I didn't take that re-entry.
Who would have thought and put it in the chat an hour ago?
Oh, Mr. Market Maker himself. Call him Mr. Market Maker. Mr. Market, please go up.
Yes, more. We need more.
London Shepherd says, I'm late. I missed this entry. Don't worry. I was late too.
This is gonna be long as balls. 901 and a quarter. Ultimate target. Barry 12 views says, "Hey Nick, I want a giveaway on July 7th. Still didn't get it. Oh my god, that is terrible. I'm sorry. I'll forward your message to the team. 1 second, taking a screenshot. Bang. And they will take care of it. Please excuse us." Okay, so now I've got to do my push-ups. 1 second, and then you got to do 20 squats.
Where's the Kusik? Says, "Hey Nick, did I hear in your intro you play squash?" He does. The squash playing, tennis playing, battle playing. I forgot how many he's meant to be doing. Leia says 1.6 viewers. Wow. Yes, Leia, but yesterday we smashed 1.7 thousand viewers.
We will again today.
Well, 1.8 thousand. How about that?
We will. All right.
How about that?
Now you got to do the squats. I did my push-ups.
One moment. I'm just checking if we hit the giveaway. Oh shit, yeah, we did. We smashed the giveaway goal too. So we have to do a givey. All right, I'll be back.
Givey? Okay. I'll explain the giveaway rules while Celine does her squats. So, I'm out of breath. Whew.
Yeah, wait, I need to...
Okay, giveaway time. All you gotta do to participate in this giveaway is you gotta like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you will get scored. No hand, Celine, what the fuck? The fuck are you doing?
I'm not focused.
That's not even a real squat. You're not even...
I am!
What are you doing? That's not even a squat.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you do Bulgarian split squats? Like you don't even go over 90 degrees? Okay, well, anyways.
No, I'm at 90 degrees. I so am at 90 degrees. What the hell?
Sure.
Brother.
All right, chat. Like the stream.
I didn't tell you how to do push-ups.
What's that?
I'm not trying to tell you how to do push-ups. You don't need to tell
because
me.
I do them right. You can't say anything about it. Okay. Anyways, you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out the Google form. Only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're gonna get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're gonna get disqualified. So don't do it. Here we go. Boom.
Like, hold your arms straight. I'm watching the charts.
T3 metrics disqualified.
Oh my god, look at ES. ES is that is the play. Look at that, straight to Asia high with like 2 bearish candles here on the 1 minute. Straight pump. Justice for Celine's push-ups. Just locked in with this long, my 12th payout. Let's go, M Loud. Let's go.
Nice, I'm loud.
Nice, love that on a Friday.
This is oppa super.
Did we do the givey?
No. I just sent the form and then I forgot about it as usual. Oh, you know who filled it out first?
Who?
Joe Mama.
Oh yeah. Joe Mama, you feeling lucky today? You were first.
Okay, I'm gonna copy not everybody over, but like 439 people.
Fair. That'll do.
Yep.
Chat, it's a 1 in 439 chance today.
Which is how much percentage?
You want me to do that off the top of my head?
No, you can use a calculator. Come on.
0.002?
0.002 what?
Is that right?
0.002 what?
0.2%.
0.2%, that's correct. That is correct. All right, let's spin it. Winner of the first giveaway of today is gonna be the one and only. Boom. Ariane or Ariane or Ariane?
Orion?
Orion? Is it Orion? Type something in the chat. You just won something. We don't know yet what you won. Pop Freaker says, such a bad giveaway. Okay. Then don't join. Oh, come on, Chicken. You're disqualified. Also, Chicken, do you have your meeting notes ready for the meeting later?
With the 5 brothers?
Yeah.
What are we meeting about?
Basically, we are doing a poll among the investors to start calling it 7 guys because Chicken and I go so often.
Just start buying to what?
We call it 7 guys instead of 5 guys. or 6 guys and a chicken. How about that?
Yes. 6 guys and 1 chicken. Chicken, I have a question for Chicken, for real.
Yes.
Tell me the best steak restaurant here in Thessaloniki.
Ooh.
I need to know.
Oh, Congoman in the chat as well with some corn for the chicken. Actually, we forgot. Thanks, Congoman, for reminding us. Corn for the chicken, everybody. Here we go. Here we go.
There is now SMT at Asia High with NQ having not swept that, so I'm just cautious here.
Cautious. Hey, your 1 mini long is doing good now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice. Did the guy ever type Orion? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He actually put some corn in the chat. So
Okay,
let me see what you actually win. You're gonna get the chance to win a growth account, select account.
Roman, we got to switch.
Lightning funded account. Let's see what you win. Best of luck, my friend. Did you see yesterday during New York, somebody won a lightning funded max aloe? Ooh,
No way.
almost.
Nice.
50k lightning funded. Let's go, Orion.
Let's go.
Now all you gotta do to receive your account is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're gonna be sending you your free account within the next 7 days. 50k lightning funded. Nice.
That's a nice win on a Friday. Straight to funded.
It is. It's a nice win on any day, not just on a Friday.
That's true. Hold on. We need to set a new like goal now.
Yep, do it.
I'm gonna say, what are we at? 812 likes we're at right now. So yeah, 1,000 likes. Let's do it.
1,000 like-a-roonies, like Spot would say.
Yep. In honor of Spud, 1,000 like a Roonies.
Bakshish, how are you, brother? How many entries if someone has a birthday? Do you have a birthday?
Oh, but then everybody's got a birthday.
No, I'm just asking him. Not promising anything. Congo man, Nick, is today Chill Friday? No, never. We only chill on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. And Friday.
The player file says, did you guys take a trade? I'm late, I guess. We're currently both in longs. I missed an entry and then I kind of FOMO entered into a long year on evals. I didn't miss an entry, actually. I decided not to be in it. That's true. I didn't miss it.
Muizak, yeah. Nick, how's your day been so far? Amazing. Amazing. Did I make it out yesterday, Congoman? Hell yeah. I want Trading Markets to join the chat. We're gonna have a conversation.
What's that about?
Yeah, before I don't know if you were here, Congo. What I told the chat, it was an 850 point down day. I was long the entire day on my accounts as well as on the prop accounts that you see on screen. And I made it out with small profits, but made it out green. It was good. Getting better at this. 211 day and show him receipts. Hey, the receipts will be pulled as soon as Mr. Trading Markets is here. Just wait.
Chances are he won't be.
No, probably he's crying.
Nick, I don't know why my chat is doing like it's got this symbol. Like when you were saying long
it's because you have the translation tool on.
How do I turn it off? Like in my Google Chrome.
Yeah, Google Chrome translate, like auto translate. You got to turn that off.
Okay, 1 moment.
211 Dane says he's never coming back. Well, we'll see. I hope he's coming back. Rags to Riches says, hi, Nick, baby, forgot me. Weird. But yes, I did forget you. Hey. Wait, how do I pronounce your name? Ilis Abidi or Ilis Abidi says, eval validated. Thanks to this long call from Nick. You're the GOAT. Hey.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome and congratulations.
And Jimmy also said, honestly, if anyone doubts Nick's trading ability or knowledge, you are a fool. This guy literally prints green daily. Let's go, Jimmy.
If you know, you know.
He knows. Can we enter long now?
I mean, you can always. It's just a bit late compared to when I was in the chat over an hour ago and I said long as fuck.
It's never
you
gonna
can. Sure, you can.
Sling, what buffer do you recommend to stop trading micros? I won't. I will always trade micros in funded accounts. That just allows me, for one, being able to trail out of trades and just to allow for larger stops in the New York session. I just prefer to be on micros in the funded stage. So don't ask me. No, there is no buffer. I will just stick on micros.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I like that. Curly J in the chat says, Nick, tips if you shorted one micro at the bottom. Well, Curly J, is that a hypothetical question? Or did somebody short one micro at the bottom?
There's breakout traders. Where are you all now, you breakout traders? Oh, God. I mean, I can't laugh. I have been in positions like that before.
We all have. We all have. Baji says, short it now from Congo Man. I doubt it. That Congo Man would short here. I doubt it very much. Angia says, when I go long, I was thinking about you, Nick. You will long at the same time, I believe. See? Good. Muyazaki, Nick, will you ever go short? Yes, 0.4% of the times. Fat Shawty for the shorts? Well, she probably shorted the overnight. She tends to get some fire shorts during the overnight session. Nick, what sports do you watch? None. I watch the World Cup. So that's pretty much the only thing. Every 4 years I watch the World Cup.
What, you don't watch sport?
No. I rather do sports. Watching sports is kind of pointless.
Interesting. I know you love sport. I just would have thought that you love watching it too.
No.
Like you don't watch the tennis?
Golf. I suck at golf. Well, golf. I watched tennis when Roger Federer was playing, but since he's not playing anymore.
Not anymore. What a typical Swiss.
I mean, he's Go.
No, Nick. No, no, putting that one up.
What? You don't agree?
What team do you think LeBron James will go to? I didn't even know LeBron James was leaving the Lakers. That's just stupid.
Why is that stupid?
Why is he leaving?
I don't know. Google it.
Nick watches the Yodel Championships.
No, I participate in the Yodel Championships. What do you mean I watch it? I'm the yodeling world champion.
Bonjour,
oh yeah, Night Owl, true, that as well, but I'm kind of forced by my fiance because my fiance was on the track to become a pro skier. So she loves skiing and she watches literally every single skiing race out there. So awesome. I'm kind of forced to watch that too in winter. That's true. So skiing and World Cup.
Skiing is a hard sport. I can't wait. This winter, I'm going to give it a go.
Skiing, it's cool. I mean, I don't ski, I snowboard, but whatever.
Yeah, I can't really picture you skiing.
Okay. Can you picture me snowboarding?
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Rumors about how he's going back to Miami, but who cares? He's what? He needs to retire. Oh, everyone is. Maybe he is going to retire. He's old now, isn't he? LeBron James probably needs to retire at this point.
Future of Thrones. Nick, can you do a handstand? Yeah, but not for long. Like a second. Unless I'm supported by a wall, then I can do it longer. Janosch says in German, snowboarding is for the poor people who can only afford one ski.
Wait, this is awesome. Now that I have the Google Translate thing on, I can read the German messages. Yes.
Ah, there you go.
And when you guys try talk secret, I can read it.
Congo Man says, I'm going to study skiing for a few hours this summer. Well, are you like, I don't even know. Are there mountains in the Congo? Mountains in Congo, let's see. The major mountains in Democratic Republic of the Congo include Mount Stanley, Mount Nyiragongo, and Mount Mikeno. Oh, they're actually, wow, okay. Holy moly, they're high. 5,109 meters. That's bigger than the biggest mountain in Switzerland.
Do they get snow in the Congo?
They sure, I would guess so, no? Let's see. 5,100 is high. Snow occurs exclusively on the high altitude peaks. Yeah, so they do get snow. Ah, Congo man, do you have like i3 Rex gold skis? She can. Can you read his message?
Yes.
What's the next like target? 1,000?
1,000.
Damn, that's high for the second Gibby.
But we're already at like 820 likes by the time I checked. What are we at? 882. Guys, smash the like button. We'll do the second giveaway at 1,000 likes.
Torres says, solid long guys, GG's, I'm done for today. Hey, congrats, nice. Do a chill Friday. Marshall says, Africa is on the equator, so no snow. Well, we literally just looked it up. And in the Congo, you get snow. I mean, a mountain that is 5,109 meters high, of course you get snow. Swissnik, have you heard of Swissborg? No. Not really. Mexican Zen says, I'm African. You, sir, are Mexican.
Don't
Why are you
lie.
lying? Congo man, let's fucking go. Chill Friday. You doing Chill Friday, Congo man? Driving around your i3 Rex.
Where is the Switch Mario Kart? I don't want to be tempted to trade today.
No Mario Kart. We need to make money.
Yes, money first.
The longs are too nice for Mario Kart. Chio, don't even start. Don't even start spamming the chat. You're getting a 5-minute timeout. See ya.
Bye.
Gombe Chill Friday.
If I'd like, I'm automatically in the giveaway. No, Danut, thank you. You won't be in the giveaway until we give the form. That's when you can fill it out and enter. For now, you just have to smash the like goal to get us to the chance to do the giveaway.
Future of Thrones says, Nick, what brand microwave do you have? Believe it or not, I don't even have a microwave.
What is a random question?
Very random. IH says, stop with the accents, Nick. Culturally insensitive. Softy.
You didn't do accents today.
I did it with a tote tore, si senor.
So he hits it again.
I have many other accents, IH4323.
You could have been like a voiceover like actor.
Get me started. Rags to Riches, you're weird. I'm giving you a 1 minute
Get him
timeout.
out of here.
Actually, I'm giving you a 10-minute timeout. Enjoy.
That's the guy from yesterday, no? That was like, Nick, I would be that for you. Yes, Jamal, I am Australian. Nick's not.
Congo man says, Nick, did I hear knocking on your door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stereo says, Celine is young. Did you drop out? No way. I finished school. I was also in university for like 2-3 years. Didn't finish, but I was I finished school.
Wait, that's weird. How is everybody hearing the knocks on my door? So the Afghan trader heard a knock on my door. Congo heard a knock on my door.
Is it your mom?
How did I not hear it? Oh,
it's your mom.
My door? What's that?
Could it be your mom?
My mom? But what will my mom do here?
I don't know. You might want to check the
Wait,
door.
I'll go check 1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Блядь, give me some vodka, brother.
Roman? What are you doing here?
Блядь, brother, give me the vodka bottle. I need to make some money on the market today. Сука, блядь.
Okay, yo, chill, Roman. Okay. Here's the bottle. Have a good weekend, okay?
Thank you, блядь.
All right, see ya. It's just Roman.
Wait, it's crazy because the sound actually, like, you obviously go away from your microphone and it actually sounds like there's someone else in the room.
I mean, it was Roman, so.
That was good. Roman, did you think, like, Roman, rate that out of 10? What did you think?
Okay, Roman, what was that 1 out of 10?
Oh, he did.
He said like 10.
10. But
Love you, Roman. Everybody put a W Roman in the chat. Roman is the GOAT.
what are we doing here in Q? What are we doing?
Up. IH4323 says you're trying to fix it now. You're a genuine jerk. Okay. You're pretty much the only one who doesn't like it. Even Roman said it's a 10 out of 10. What are you
If Roman
about?
likes it, then it's fine.
Exactly.
Okay. Jesse says we can't donate in the chat. I don't see the button. Nope.
Trading Markets is here.
Who is Roman?
Hi, how are you doing? You want to see something? I got something for you. Want a little present? Do you want a little present, Trading Markets?
He always went. He said hi. Hi.
All right.
I see.
Just for you. I was waiting for you. I missed you. Look what he said yesterday, chat. Trading Market said, it's gonna be another day. 5 to 6 in the last 2 months. Nick is gonna take a huge loss. Well, that is not true, my friend. We got out green. 850 point down day. I was long the entire day. Did I make a bunch of money? No. But I ended the day green. I survived. And I get to trade another day, which is today. And now we're green again.
Woohoo.
And of course, Trading Markets in the chat now says, you were lucky. Yeah, of course.
What, every day he's lucky Trading Markets?
Of course, you were lucky. It's not that before New York even opened, I was on stream and I said, today is not the day that I'm gonna go hard, and it's gonna be a day where I'm gonna take it slow because I know it's gonna go down slow-ish, and that's why I'm not aggressively adding. And it's not like I said that that's what I'm gonna do and then did exactly that and showed it all on screen with all my executions, with all the explanations. Now I'm lucky? Huh, interesting.
No, we're not going to allow him to keep saying this. Trading Markets, it's not luck if you can repeat it after day. Like, you have to stop this. You have to just admit people can trade. Nick is one of them, and he can make money from it. I don't know where you're at in your trading, but you don't have to come with that attitude when clearly Nick is green. Like, I don't know what his issue is. You got to stop this.
I love Trading Markets. To be fair, we got to give that to him. He's the best receipt provider in the chat.
Yeah, but like,
He is the best receipt provider.
Nick doesn't owe you anything, Trading Markets. He doesn't owe you anything. You just have to deal with it.
Fucking Trading Markets. You know what? I'm going to give you, because now I was able to give you the receipt, I'm going to give you a 24-hour ban.
Yeah,
See ya.
agreed.
See you tomorrow. Oh, no. Actually, no. See you on Monday.
Have a great weekend, Trading Markets. Have a think about life.
He's gone. Eskrans says, Nick, enough with the weak ego. Stop being so defensive. My God. Okay, Eskrans, let's dive into that. I love this. Okay. I'm on stream every single day. 2 hours during London. 2 hours during New York. 4 hours a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No chill Monday, no chill Friday, okay? Every single day. Every single day, I'm taking trades live. I share my screen. I share my executions. I share my thought process behind it. Every single thing I share. Transparent as fuck. Then there are people who hate on my trading. And they say, oh, you're a gambler. You have no idea what you're doing. Do you think when I have the proof that I'm not, I'm just going to sit here and be like, yeah, you guys are right. I'm sorry, I'm a gambler. Or do I have the right, after being transparent 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, that I can show my results and prove them wrong? Is that defensive? Really? Think about it.
No, it's not defensive. And y'all need to stop. Stop hating when you see other people winning. It's the worst. Like, Nick can take it, but I cannot sit here and deal with this shit.
I appreciate you, Celine. I really appreciate it.
No, but for real, like, you need to be happy. Like, that is the most toxic trait of traders, that they can't accept that other people are winning. You might be taking a loss, but Nick is out here showing his trades like there is nothing else to show. Like, you can see his executions. He comes back the next day. He goes over his trades. Like, you can see each and every day how they play out, how he's green. Like, for real, you guys need to get over it. W Nick. W Nick in the chat.
Appreciate you, Celine. Appreciate you.
I have to have my rant.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
But chat, keep the hate coming, please.
Yeah, but he loves it. So unlike
it.
me.
Congo Man says Nico mopped the wooden floors in Sweden. Oh man. Give me a mop first. I don't have a mop. I don't mop.
Oh, puppy syndrome for real. Yep.
D3 metrics, that's actually pretty fun and true. He says you can always tell who hit DLL or MLL by the way they post in the chat. Cool. Can you recommend a book for me? I mean, while we're on the topic, how about I have a couple options. How about Confederacy of Dunces? How about that one? Go read that. It fits the topic.
What's it called?
Confederacy of Dunces. What do you think about 5-minute and 15-minute continuation long? Oh, that's a question for you, Selena, I would assume.
Oh, sorry. Let me see. Where was it?
I don't know. Somewhere in the chat.
There's so many. Damn. Selling 1 minute minor SMT at the highest IFG, CIST, MSS. Yes, I can see how some of you might be forming a trade off the Asia High SMT right now. I'm also seeing this as a continuation of bulls to the upside. I'm not going to use the SMT as confirmation as to why shorts are now valid. We did have a reaction at those lows on ES. We failed to on NQ, therefore we've already got that bullish SMT in place. There is a clear market structure shift here on the 15-minute with this clean bullish candle that we were just riding from. And now with that, there is now an FVG in there as well. So I'm watching this as a level we can retrace into, but as long as we hold the midpoint here, as long as we don't close below, this should keep pumping now.
All right, there you go. Oh, S. Krantz is back. He says, Nick is officially a snowflake that melts at the slightest bit of hit. Sure.
What?
I'm such a snowflake. Snowflakes are kind of beautiful though. Did you know that every single snowflake is unique? There's no two snowflakes that look the same.
That's so sick.
Mm-hmm. So what you just said, S. Krantz, is I'm unique. I appreciate
That's
that.
actually a sick compliment.
I really appreciate that.
Can I be a snowflake too? Like, who was that guy? Scrans?
Beautiful
I want to be a
snowflake.
How did you guys get into trading? Jamal, I got into trading because it was COVID and I was already like invested in stocks. I had portfolio in that regard, like in long-term holds, but I wanted to start making passive income outside of my day job. So I was like, all right, trading it is, day trading. And then I found prop and I was like, wow, life is changed forever. Prop firms changed the game for day trading. But yeah, that's like the short version. How did you get into day trading?
Right before I answer that, there's so many funny comments in the chat.
All right, go for it.
Johnny says, Celine, you can't be a snowflake. You would melt in grease. Andrea says, you are a snowflake and you are a snowflake.
You are a snowflake.
And you are a snowflake. Stary says, you want to be my snowflake? Rags to riches, I know, it was just for fun. The band was just for fun too. No hard feelings. All good. How did I get into trading? It's gonna sound stupid. The first time I heard about trading was from a Facebook ad, from like a forex trader, one of those course gurus that walk around with like 7 gold chains and the 15 rings in their fingers, and I was like, oh shit, this guy is making money. I want to learn how to do that. But that was the first time I heard about it. That was like in 2018, maybe. And then I did that for like a week in a free course that he had. And I gave it up pretty much immediately again. And then I got back into it in 2020 when I saw another course about trading options. And I thought, hey, these guys are making money. That's easy. And the 5K rollie, yes, Congo. I thought like, hey, this looks easy. Let me do that. And then I put some money in a live account, in an options account with IBKR, and lost that money pretty much within a week. So I gave it up again. And then a friend of mine told me about prop firms in 2022, I think. And then I started trading prop firms in 2022. And the rest is history. T-Bogger, Congoman will evolve into Lambo Man. I think more so into BMW i3 Rex Man. It's like a transformer. No, Capone, it wasn't that one. It was another one. I never heard anything from him again, though. As in, I didn't see anything online.
John Mwangi says, Sling, can I get a 25K account? Sure. Just send me your email address and I'll send it right your way.
Oh, damn, Celine is generous today.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
I was looking up, actually, Celine, didn't even tell you, speaking of 5K rollie that Congo mentioned, I was looking up your rollie that you want yesterday. I was in the configurator. When are you getting it?
Hey, there's no date on when I'm getting it. I mean, I could go and get it today. Just a matter of priorities. I need to buy a car. I need to go.
No, you can't. You can't get it today. 0%.
Well, I could. I literally could go to Athens. Fly. Actually, there's a Rolex store here.
And then what are you gonna do in the Rolex store? You think you're just gonna buy it and walk away with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them to bring it in right now. Like, go and get it and give it to me.
Okay, how about this? If you
overtake the whole waiting list.
You go to the Rolex store today and you get your rollie, exactly the one you want today.
No, they don't have it.
And you walk away with it, I'll pay for it.
No, I'm joking. They don't have it. They don't have it here.
There's literally 0% chance you're getting it.
I know.
Okay. All right. How are you liking your longs?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
They're safe until, for me, this 15-minute gap gets closed over. If we're gonna hold, I just want to see 580s like rejected, and then I'll be in this to hold this. If not, that's where my stop is. Around there.
Pizza Johnny says I have more chance of getting a pizza of Celine, Nick, than she has the chance of getting a Rolex. That's true. That's true. Oh, but it's to be just what I wanted to say before. It's a nice one. It fits your chart colors.
It fits like everything, pink everything. My money gun, my keyboard.
A rollie. You're gonna get a pink car too.
I should, but my fiance would never.
I mean, he can get his own car.
True. I should just tell him that.
He doesn't have to drive yours.
Well, no, it would more be like I'm driving his. The problem is I'm kind of nervous to drive in the streets here in Greece. That's the problem. Everyone here there's no road rules. It's very concerning.
I mean, just get like a beat up old car and you don't have to worry about anything.
I should just practice in something like that, to be honest. Because people here, like you get to a roundabout and everyone, like in Australia, there's rules. Like you give way to your left. You give way, I'm pretty sure. I know I haven't driven in Australia for a long time. But there's rules where you give way, you just go into the roundabout and you exit and everyone follows the same rules. Here, it's like everyone goes in, no one's looking. You easily, like the amount of accidents I've already witnessed. It's scary. It's scary.
Cry to Charlie says, which rollie do you want? I have a plug. And then in Swiss German, he says, I can easily get it. You just have to tell me which one. Well, we were not talking about that. I was talking about getting it from the Rolex store directly. You know, I have contacts. I have actually good relationship with the Rolex dealership here. I got watches from them directly, and I would get one faster. However, I also know a watch dealer who could get me pretty much any Rolex within like 2 weeks. Obviously way more expensive than in a Rolex store, because retail is always more expensive. Like gray market, it's always more expensive. However, I was just saying, like, there's 0% chance she's getting it from the store today because they don't have it in store. Or they have it, but they don't give it to you. Exactly, chicken. You understand? Says Celine, I will give you a nice hint for Greece. Just honk and wave sorry, because if you're the dangerous person on the street, everyone is scared.
True. Chicken, while you're here, I need the steak recommendations if you know any. 'Cause I'm scared to try a new one if it's no good. Have we hit the giveaway like target already?
Already 1,000?
1.7 thousand watching. Are we gonna get?
We got 1,000 likes. Yeah. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Impressive. Well, chat.
Yeah.
For that awesome work, here is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a giveaway. So, how do you join this giveaway? All you gotta do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, how the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions that play with fire like that, then you're gonna get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're gonna get super duper mega disqualified. So don't. You're gonna have 30 seconds to fill it out. Actually, no, you're gonna have 15 seconds from when I post the link. So,
so
3,
quick.
2, 1, and boom, link posted.
I hope you guys have
15
great internet today.
15 seconds. Let's see how many people make it in time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ooh, this is gonna be a good one.
How many?
This is gonna be a good one.
There has to be less than probably like 100.
It's less. It's 85 people.
Shit.
85 people in this giveaway. There's a high chance of winning this. There's an actual high chance of winning this, chat. If you're in it. If you're not in it, then you have a 0% chance. But 1 in 85. So you have a 1.1% chance of winning. It's pretty good.
That's pretty high. It's the highest it's probably going to be ever.
All right, let's see. Spinning. Second winner of today is... Oh, is it stereo? It's stereo! Hey! Congratulations.
Let's go, stereo.
I know you're there. Stereo. One of our OGs. Well deserved.
He's definitely here. Lol, imagine.
Damn, Congo didn't even ask where the form is, and Chicken didn't ask either. Crazy.
There he is. He said, yeah.
BPM Trade says, nah, this is unfair, Nick. Make it 30 seconds to accommodate stream lag. My friend, the chat never has a lag. So if you have your eyes on the chat, you'll see the link. Nothing unfair here. Did stereotype?
Yeah, I saw him. He said, yes.
That's funny. Did stereotype. Okay, let me see what you win, stereo. Growth, select, or lightning funded. Refresh the page so both wheels are spinning. Here we go. Spinning.
What's it gonna be?
Ooh, lightning. Big lightning, I think.
Oof.
Hey, there you go. An OG worthy account, 150k lightning funded. Congrats.
Well deserved.
You know what to do. Add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're going to be sending you your account in the next 7 days. Have you ever won before, Stereo?
I feel like he might have, just because he's been here this long.
Not sure. I am not sure.
We'll see what he says, but also that's the second giveaway. So for those who didn't get into that one in time, we will do a third one. I will say 1,200 likes. If you get us to 1,200 likes, we'll do the third one.
Let's do 1,300.
All right, 13. See?
12.
Now I make
easy.
nice. Nothing wants to be tough. All right, 13.
Easy. We're already like at 1,000 and something. So.
All right, 1,300 is the next like goal. You hit that, and we'll do the third giveaway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he says I won 150k select 2 days ago by Joey. Okay, well, nice. Now you have two 150k accounts.
No, we won't do Isilda. We won't do a big giveaway because he's saying, will it be 3 winners? No, it'll be 1 winner. But if we do get past that like goal and we smash a new like goal record, we will do a big giveaway.
Also, yesterday we gave away a max allo 150k lightning funded 5 accounts to 1 person.
Well, damn.
Jason Owen, I've asked a couple of times, question may have been missed. Are you guys allowed to discuss the account options on Tradeify on this stream? Yeah, for sure. What questions do you have?
Absolutely.
Ask us anything about that.
As well as that, there's also the help center as well.
I think Roman is hungry. He wrote 1,300 likes for a new takeaway. Roman, have you eaten yet? He says nope.
He needs breakfast. Paul Provislin, are you still in a trade? Yes, I'm holding the longs here. These are evals. I didn't take this trade on funded. It is not my clean A+ setup that I'd like to be in. And I'm trying to leave those fundeds. I want to keep this win streak going, so I didn't want to risk it on this trade. So for this is an eval. Trading this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Stereo just disqualified himself from the next giveaway.
Oh, no.
Asked where's the form. Nor AI Takadom, thank you. Says, what's up, Nick? You look healthy as always. And what's up, Celine? You look amazing as always. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Am I not looking healthy though?
Some people are actually nice.
Some. Close long, lady. Well, good thing is I won't be taking any loss on this long, so there is no reason to close it. I'm not desperate to take any money here. I want to let NQ drop a little bit to retrace. I mean, we did have this massive bullish push up after that SMT there, so I'm allowing it room here to retrace back into this bullish gap, but I'm no way going to be closing a trade early. You'll never see me do that. I don't care what price is doing. I have stops, I have orders in place for a reason. So if it comes to take me out, great. If it doesn't, awesome.
Pancake Patty says, Nick, question, apart from the obvious, what would you improve about yourself? Wait a minute, what's the obvious, Patrick? Trader Suraf, she did squats instead of push-ups.
Yeah, push-up. My shoulders are in a lot of pain. Or my left shoulder. Cam Jez, I talk about this a bit. He said, hey, talk about your strategy for funded versus evals in terms of risk management. Pretty much fundeds, I risk in a way where I'm only risking 10% of the drawdown at a time. I trade it with micros, I take partials, etc., etc. It's much more risk managed. Evals, I will trade heavier, so I'll try to pass it in at least. I mean, Tradeify growth accounts, you can pass in 1 day. Select accounts, there is consistency, so I'm trying to pass them in like 3 days max. So I am trading heavier. That also means with more risk, there's a high chance, obviously, you can blow that account too. So it doesn't mean that if you risk heavier on an eval means you're going to pass it quicker. It could also mean that you're going to blow it just as quick. So that's something to consider as well. But it's just because funded accounts are the path to the payout. So of course I want to protect those accounts, and evaluations I'm a little bit more flexible. But I wasn't always like that. That's just as of this year, trading evals a little bit more aggressively.
Strixie or Strikesy, which would you recommend, growth or select accounts? It really depends how you trade. Me personally, I trade select accounts because I need as much drawdown available as possible, and select accounts don't have a daily loss limit. Growth accounts do have a daily loss limit, so it's not for me. But the good thing about growth accounts is you can pass them in one day and you're pretty much funded the next day. So it really depends how you trade.
I just got stopped in profit there.
All right.
That trade. I covered for this gap. We'll see if it actually has a bullish reaction out of here. I'd probably take this setup again. But if it's going to invert, that's fine. I'm glad to be out of that. So that's why the stop was there.
All right. So let's go to my screen, Roman, because I'm still in the trade. And I'm going to be for a while. I got my target at 28,763 and a quarter, and then 28,901 and a quarter. Keep in mind, chat, I'm not looking to be out of this trade within the next 5 minutes. I'm happily going to be in this until the end of the day.
And I was going to say, like right now, there is that S&T at Asia high and at the lows here. So, I mean, for me, I prefer to be in the longs. Just want to see how we react here. But it's a little bit more messy now, given that, you know, ES swept that high, NQ didn't. Now we're kind of caught in between two SMTs. So we'll see how this 15-minute gap holds up.
No, Vikram, you're not. You're not restricted from the giveaway. I'm always like I always wonder. There are people who say like, my name never shows up in the giveaway wheel. Like, how can you read the names on the giveaway wheel? I can't even read them. How do you know you're not on there? If you fill out the form, you're on there. Don't worry.
Yeah, but there's a chance also, like they might have filled it out. This is what I said the other day, and they might just not have made it in time. Like,
of course, but they're saying I don't see my name on the giveaway wheel. Well, I don't see it either because it's that small. Gladys FX, I will screenshot the message and send it to the team so they will take care of it. Sorry for the delay.
Well. Clean shorts there on gold. I'll go over this setup. This is a nice trade on gold.
Did you take gold shorts?
No, but this would have been... Oh, what did this happen? Gold. This would have been a nice setup to be in if I was at the charts. This is Asia high sweep. So this is the sweep. This was where liquidity I would have been watching the session high. So Asia high got swept at 330. Then you also have previous 4-hour high sweep, Asia high sweep there. Is there a high time frame FEG? No. Then I drop down, and that's a 1 minute inversion playing out from just after that Asia high liquidity grab. Clean inversion would have had those stops at the high. I think some of these people in the chat took this trade, which I think great trade, because 4-hour currently has no bottom wick. So if you look at how the 4 hours formed so far, it's traded up. We have no bottom wick on the when this wants to load. If it wants to load, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So currently there is little to no bottom wick on this 4 hours. So I would like to be trading shorts into this candle to hopefully get that distribution to the downside to flip this candle and go bearish now. So yeah, we'll see. There might be an opportunity to re-enter the shorts. I'll be watching gold.
All right. All right. Darkus, let me know, when did you win the giveaway?
Hi, Celine, why does it matter if there's no bottom wick? Well, the reason is a thing called PO3, where a candle opens, you say, this is the accumulation, this is how it works. You call the next move after accumulation as the manipulation. So if all it's done is trade up, then you expect candles to have this PO3 and distribute down and make that top wick and flip bearish to form the downside of that candle. Otherwise, you're just going to have a candle that's accumulating, manipulating, and just keep going higher. It can happen, but 9 times out of 10, you get the AMD profile and it'll just flip. The first move is the fake move.
The fake move.
And that's how AMD or PO3, either think they're both the same. That's how you read it. Accumulate, manipulate, distribute. And yeah, Paul Profits, most candles have a top and bottom wick. It's just data. This
Gotta
is
go
true.
to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay. What is that drawing? Every time I try draw candle patterns or anything, I can't. You guys always make fun. I'm a terrible drawer. I'm not an artist. I'm not. Hey, Mexican dancers, we're almost at the next like goal. Let's go. Mr. Squiggle would be disappointed. Patrick. All right, how else do you want me to draw it? Accumulate, manipulate, and then right now, like the candle would look like this. Okay. Does that look like a candle? And then, hold on, let me draw this smaller. All right, let me have another go at this. Basically, the candle would first open and shoot up. So you'd have this big, that doesn't even look like a candle. Hold on, this. You would have a candle like this, okay? Straight bullish candle, green all the way up. Then it would start to have a wick and you'd start to be seeing price sell off. So that's it starting to flip bearish. And then when we get to the opening price of this candle, you would start to see it flip bearish from here. And that would be the distribution. So this at first, candle open, accumulation, it's shooting up, and then the manipulation begins. And we become a bearish candle. And then the candle might close and it might look something like this with the top and bottom wick, because that is generally how these candles form, with the top and bottom wick. All right, that's a little better, no? Hopefully, you guys see?
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Simplify, less lines. This is hieroglyphics. Selling your candles are questionable. All right, I'll stop with the drawings. I get it.
She's just attempting to explain to you guys. Come on now.
Celine, my eyes. All right, Patrick.
Come on now.
I never fessed up to being a great artist. I'm definitely not.
Well, it's more the white background, I would say. Oh, hey, Fluffy. How are you doing? So this is the other one.
Not blue? Celine, stop before you draw right unexplainable
This is
things.
the actual Fluffy one.
Fluffy.
She's like, what are you doing?
Oh, she stays longer.
Let me go.
Usually blue just wants to like run as soon as you pick him up.
she's good. She likes to cuddle. Usually.
Oh, Fluffy. Can you see me, Fluffy? Hi.
She's like,
looking right at the screen.
she's like, shut the fuck up.
There we go. Yeah, she's
See ya.
gone. She going to the printer?
No, that's not her. That's only Blue does that.
Oh.
She doesn't do that.
I can't wait till we have Kane back on stream to see Zeus and Zella. That's like
Oh
my
yeah,
highlight.
they must be pretty big dogs by now.
They would be. I think still puppies, but they're so cute.
Patrick says Fluffy looks like it stuck its head in the fireplace. It's true. Malu Forex Trader says cats are the worst pet in the world. Why? Hello.
Oh, it's come back. She's come back.
Why are cats the worst pet in the world? I prefer flags, Bama. Ask the cat if it will be long or short. Fluffy, we're going down or up? said up. She said long as fuck.
Chad, who is still in trades, by the way? Who is holding longs or who flipped and taking shorts? I want to know. I love this downtrend right now.
Because if you die, they eat your hands? What?
What?
What are you talking about?
That is the weirdest
He
comment
wants
I've
down,
ever
but it's
read.
too high to jump down.
Oh, wait, I swear I've seen Blue launch from there yesterday.
Oh yeah, he's gonna jump, no problem. She's more careful. But also like when you lay in bed, for example, and Blue jumps on it, he would just like trample over you like zero fucks given, and she's like super careful when she steps on you.
Fluff is my favorite then.
Yeah, she's nice. Fluff in shorts, Blue in longs. No, they're both in longs. They told me it's long as fuck, both of them.
Ace Pats is like, Nick, how do you determine your bias for this session? Well, he is a trader who's in 99% of the time in longs, so it's pretty much long.
99.6.
99.6. That's some crazy bias there.
Star trader, I know. He said it on stream that he stopped vaping.
Wait, he said that on stream with us?
No, on New York stream. Kane stopped vaping.
Amazing. Happy for him. That's awesome.
Uncle Morn says my cats got eaten by my pit bull. Damn. Holy shit. Yeah, Quacker. That's usually how it is. That's usually how it is.
All right, well.
Which EMA is that on my chart? The blue one is the 120 EMA, the yellow one is the 200 EMA.
I think here comes a long continuations.
Mm-hmm. Long as fuck.
Long as fuck.
Damn, got home and found one head in the mouth. Holy shit, Uncle Morn.
What?
Like with his pit bull that ate his cats.
Oh my gosh.
You were not paying attention before it, because I said it and I was like, how is Celine not reacting to the fact that somebody's pit bull ate his
Oh
cat?
my gosh, that's fucked up. How? That's traumatizing. If I came into that, put me like I would not be okay. How did you deal with that? I can't. Pit bulls are scary.
Yep, ugly dogs, in my opinion. In my snowflake opinion.
Them and pugs. Oh, what are they called? British bulldogs. Ugly. Ugh. 15-minute FVG held. Yes, for now. I'm just watching. Don't want this to invert. If it does, I'll be considering shorts. I'm watching.
Yes, Starkus, you have to keep it in there until you receive the account. CCP says, morning, Nick and Celine. From an English, Greek, and Swiss bloke with 5 rescue cats. I'm tuning in every morning. Hey.
That's sick.
Fast Life says, how dare you say ugly dogs? Ugly dogs, ugly dogs, ugly dogs.
What's wrong with the ugly dogs?
Aaron Pigeon Investing says, you guys sound like ferret fans. Hey, those are cute.
What the hell is what? Those little... Wait, are we talking about the same thing?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
No. Those are not cute.
Those are very cute. Stepan, welcome to Tradeify TV. And no, I do not use a stop loss.
What is a stop loss?
Oh, I know what it is. I just don't use it.
Ace Patslin, how many charts do you trade and what strategy do you use in your most traded chart? All right, so I only trade NQ, sometimes gold. I will have ES from time to time up on my chart as just to see where SMD divergence has happened. What was the other question? And what strategy do you use? A reversal strategy. A reversal when we take out a session low and 4-hour lows, I go long. And that's pretty much it.
Brandon says, hey guys, you became part of my morning routine. Thank you for that. I opened a short around 6:33, but set the stop loss, set stop too early to break even, but I'm back in a long. Let's see. Hey, longs? Good. Thank you, ADM. You're awesome, Nick. I appreciate you. Some of you are nice. It's actually just a few that are not nice, to be fair.
Majority are nice. It's more like some of you are not nice.
Damn, Robot. Robot says, when I was a kid, a Rottweiler and a Pitbull tried to attack me. I panicked and ran on the road and got hit by a car. What?
Robot.
Are you a robot because of that?
Oh my God. That's terrible, Robot. You okay? How did you survive that? For real. This chat has gone through some trauma.
Dr. Dolly, welcome to Tradeify TV. Yeah, James Steer, actually, what the fuck are all these stories this morning? It's a great question.
Peter's like, Celine, I'm always nice to you. Please gift me an eval. I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Nope.
Top man, Celine, 1 minute SMT at the lows with an IFEG longs looking good again. I'm watching, top man. I'm watching.
Thank you, Contract Killer. It's not nice to say ugly dog. Did you know cats are a delicacy in some countries? Hey, actually in Switzerland, it's legal to eat your cat.
It's terrible. Do not, like, you can't call yourself a goat country and then you eat cats.
Not that we do it, but it's legal. Yeah.
Switzerland is not the goat of countries anymore.
You cannot sell cats for, like...
Eating?
For eating, yeah, but you can eat your own cat.
What on earth? What on earth?
It's weird.
How? Why did they allow? Do you know like the history of this law? Like, did it get passed because they were finding people eating?
Just for the record, I do not know of a single person that has ever eaten a cat.
Yes, your dad. Your dad.
What's my dad?
You told me your dad.
No. The fuck?
Cat. Did he not say his dad had eaten a cat?
No. The fuck are you talking about?
I swear, Nick.
When I say something about you like that, I back it with receipts. Where's your receipt? I'd never said that, ever.
I want to know if the chat remembers it. I just remember it was someone you knew. I mean, yes, he did, says Merv. Chat, yes, they're saying yes. He said, oh, it's someone you knew.
No, I don't know anybody who ate a cat.
I need to wait for these comments to come through.
And you can actually believe what they say.
All right, fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry.
Maybe?
I don't know.
What do you mean maybe?
Well, I don't know. Where else would I remember that from? That's why I was freaking out. I'm like, wait, you know someone who ate a cat? And then I swear it was your dad.
No, I don't.
That's so funny. All right. Okay, forgive me. I'm starting false rumors here.
You are forgiven.
Not true, but it's still crazy that there are two people.
Roy said he didn't use the specific word cat. He used the slang word for it. Yeah, cow, maybe. Cows we eat all day, every day. Cats, no. Oh, Max S, really? I didn't know. Thank you.
It's actually legal to eat dog or cat meat as long as it's your own animal and animal welfare laws are respected.
I mean, look, it's literally what we've just been talking about for the last 5 minutes.
Yes, Project Tradeify is giving the highest payout to funded in the industry. We can pull up Payout Junction and find out what we're at now, but we have given the most amount of payouts. Let's have a look. Here we go. In the last 24 hours, Tradeify has given away $1.45 million in payouts. In the last 30 days, 36 million, and of all time, 291 million, like well above anybody else in the industry. So yes, Tradeify is the GOAT. And there you go.
The drills are back.
Can you hear that? It's really quiet today. Like very ever so slightly.
Darkus, you're funny. You removed your email from your description the next day after you won. Yeah, well, obviously you haven't gotten your account. You have to add your email address and keep it there until you receive your account.
We can hear it. Well, it's intermittent. It's not as bad as the drilling used to be, like last week, the week before. Also, there's music in the background for you guys, chat. There's no way you can hear it. All right, we're buying back out of this 15-minute gap. I'm gonna look for another entry along here now that there's been a low put in.
Andre Engelbrecht, Nick, what's the best 50K account to buy for a one-step pass and no consistency after passing? Select 50K.
Yep.
Kaya Cakes has been telling y'all longs, shaking my head. Well, I've been in longs literally since the 6 p.m. Eastern open.
Yeah, Nick wins. He was telling us longs from hours ago. I wasn't a long. I just had a trailed stop there, so I took some profit. But I was hoping to see the 15-minute gap at that point invert, but we're still alive and well in this gap. So going to potentially re-enter this. It's struggling to go.
Okay. Gaga Cakes is not unique. Okay.
All right, Kaiga Cake. I was in longs. What does he want me to do? I was in longs. Yes, you can copy Tradeify accounts. Nick, Ashik's like, Nick, thank God you listened to me and went long and not short. Nick's long 99.6% of the time. He's not listening to you, Ashton. Paul Prophet says, do you host Hear the Music too? It's fire. No, we don't. Unfortunately. But we're glad you're enjoying the music. Mushy Trays, hey chat, good morning. Each Tradeify account is possible to pass in one day. The growth account, yes. The select accounts, no. So if you're interested in a one-day pass kind of account, that would be your Tradeify growth account. All right, we're going back in if this inverts. We're going back in, boys. I'm going to try this. If this inverts,
I'm going to take long again?
Yep.
Ooh, welcome to the long game.
20 seconds.
Did we reach the like goal?
Oh shit! Maybe 1,200. Isn't it 300?
Yep, 1,200. 1.3 is the goal.
And 3, 2, 1.
Ted M says, Celine, forget longs, look for short setup.
Nope.
Well, good luck with that.
Well. Look who's in the lungs. Yet again.
Big moment clip. Where did you hear that? Payments are not delayed.
All right, and I'm gonna go for
All profits. Will you guys hit 2,000 live viewers concurrent? I mean, soon, I think.
I mean, shoot for the stars. We're easily doing. What were we like? We hit 1.7 thousand today, so no doubt very soon 2,000. Let's see. I'm back in these longs. Reason why I entered again. What? It makes his Celine decides long she will be a long period. Reason why I'm in these longs again, because I wanted to see how the 15-minute was treated here. If we were going to invert this 15-minute gap, I didn't like it anymore. Now we've held, respected in this 15-minute gap. We have a bullish, we now have a swing low as well put in and a bullish inversion here on the 5 minutes. So once that was confirmed, I took the inversion on the 5 minute, not messing around. I just got in at market there and have a one limit off at these highs. And then I have another contract off at Asia high, which is 28,735. So let's see if we can get the follow through.
Horizon, what's the max account amount on Tradeify? 5. You can have 5 accounts per person or household.
Also, just taking a fib from this leg that when we just shot up, just from London Open pretty much. From that leg to this leg, this high, this range here, we have retraced back into around 50%. So that's something to note as well. If you were short, I'd be watching a level like that for retracement. So now that we have retraced back into 50% of that range, that's why I'm more comfortable now taking a bullish reaction out of there, because it has retraced, held a gap, a high time frame gap, and now should be shooting for at least the next high. Yeah.
Cheat, which challenge would be the best to take in order to ignore the consistency rule? Well, if you don't want consistency in eval stage, then you take a growth account. If you don't want consistency in funded stage, then you take a select account. As simple as that. VNot Vision, it has been 10 days. Okay, let me screenshot this and send it to the team. Sorry for all the delayed giveaway accounts. We do so many giveaways. And sometimes people don't have accounts with Tradeify, or they don't have their email address in their YouTube channel description and all that stuff. So that's why they have delays sometimes. And sometimes they just get overlooked. So it's good when you mention it and it's been over 7 days and we forward it to the team and they'll take care of it.
Nico says, do you guys think it's mentality that makes new traders lose? I think mentality and also just limited time in the markets. Like you need really like reps in the markets to break through like mental barriers in trading, like hesitation, those FOMO entries, the over trading, all of that. Like you just need time. So of course, when you're just beginning and you've seen a market for like a week, it's not enough time. You're always going to have issues and errors and things in execution, and yes, mentality is a part of that, but mainly because you don't have the reps.
Paul Profits, what's your favorite TV show, Nick? Tradeify TV.
Hey.
The super broadcast, great call on the longs. Nick, do you provide market analysis on the Discord? Nope, I don't have a Discord. I don't sell a course, nothing like that. I just trade live on Tradeify TV. Tune in and see what I do. I'm not a course seller. Probably never will sell a course.
How many max eval accounts can I have? Unlimited. You can pass evaluations and just have funded accounts sitting there, like not active. You can only have 5 active ones at a time, but you can have evaluations passed.
Yep, you can have backups. Logan, I'll do that. Just make sure you have a Tradeify login and the email address of that login in your YouTube channel description. Chicken says Nick never shares his screen. Sketchy. You're right. I just like to hide my trades.
Thank you, Contract Killer's like, how would you sell that anyways? Just go long, buy my course.
I mean, buy low, sell high. Thanks for your $1,000.
Because Kanzada Hastling, do you think of possible gold sell? I did talk about this gold setup before. Yes, I do like gold for the shorts. Just checking back on what it's done. There was a reaction to Asia high, 4-hour high, and inversion there. It actually came back to retest Asia high, but yeah, I still like this for lower. 4 hours, still no bottom wick. This is still the 4-hour gold candle right here. So yes, I very much like this for a distribution down.
Chicken says, you guys are insane. 1,700 viewers is crazy. Congrats on that. Hey, I mean, thank you for being here, Chicken. You're one of them.
Thank you, Chicken. But yeah, we're London gang is growing. Like 1,800 is the next record we got to smash here. Are we far from the like goal? I feel like...
No idea. Only Roman knows.
Roman.
Ooh, 10,000 steps for the day. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Roman, can we get an update on the likes?
1,240. He puts in the chat. So we need 1,300 for another giveaway.
Celine, learning a lot with you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Anna. And I'm glad you guys are learning. Like some of the time we do just mess around in here, but I'm glad you guys are taking, something away from the stream other than just like laughing and having fun, but also some sort of education sometimes.
A judo, ask Celine to analyze gold. I don't trade gold.
What's the question? I did give my analysis on gold. I'm expecting it to drop. I'm looking for a short on gold. That drilling is back. Bonjour, you've asked this before. Do you know where Hannah is? Didn't see her for a while. You know where Hannah is. Migs, does London Gang have more views than New York and Asia? Nick, I'm pretty sure yes. More than New York, right?
Yeah. You guys are crushing it.
Yeah. London Gang, we are strong.
Let's see. Known guy, quick question. When it etches your TP by 10 points, what to do? I mean, you can just take it manually. Or, if you want to be an asshole, move your target higher because it edged you. That's what I like to do.
Likes why?
But sometimes I take it manually as well. It depends how it moves up there.
Celine, what is your profit target? Simo, I have a TP1 off at 28,660, which is just the high here. And then I have a full TP off at 28,735. Those are both the profit levels. That is Asia high.
Bharat, when did you win your giveaway? Bander, which cities do we live in? Celine lives in Thessaloniki, Tzatziki, and I live in Switzerland, in Lucerne.
Switzerland,
yes, Otter. It's very beautiful in Switzerland.
Oh.
This is how our politicians talk English. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. We all yodel in the mountains and eat a little bit of chocolate.
a little bit like that. That's a hard accent, honestly. I wouldn't even attempt that one. Honestly, I mean, It's starting to slow down a bit, this bullish run, but I still like it.
All right, Bharat, I will screenshot yours as well and forward it to the team. No, the chat moved. Then instead of your comment, I screenshotted and eat cats, question mark.
Truth Stance is Celine, you're wrong about gold. All right, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. How would you know? Are you from the future? If you are, can you tell me where NQ is going?
Only Congo man can do that.
Abhinav says, I think there should be a giveaway for the person who cracked the best joke yesterday. Don't you agree? Are you talking about the chicken jokes? That must have been the guy who said the funny chicken joke.
Is it? Do you find it expensive in Switzerland, our gardens? No, because it's normal for me. Like that's just what I'm used to because I've lived here my entire life. But it's great to go abroad because everything is super cheap.
Oh yeah.
Hey, see you, Ursula. Have a great weekend, or see you in New York.
See you, Ursula. Sweep jokes from Afghan was the best though. No. The sweep jokes were not funny.
I like the sweep jokes.
I know you do.
Yep, London Brave. Yep.
I am Manu Mouse. It's been waiting 2 weeks for the account. Please pass details to us a master stream though. Doesn't matter if it's a master stream, we can still pass it through. I'll screenshot that one. I will send that to the back.
We're almost at 1,300 likes. Almost. We're getting there. Oh yeah, true. Celine, you're still gonna do more push-ups for this trade, or in this case, squats. Another 20.
How many? 10.
20.
All right, BRB.
But do them right this time.
I am. Here.
If you do them like before, then you're not. Yeah, that's good. Better. You go. There you
9
go.
degrees.
Yes,
Ooh.
that counts.
This is easy work. Light work.
Congo Man says, Congo Man mopping up some profits before I head out to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Oh, wait, Congo Man in the USA? What? Kopfgrippe in Luzern.
I've lost count. That should do.
That wasn't 20. No way.
20? What
Yeah.
about, why are we doing 20?
Because it's squats and not push-ups. It's way easier.
All right, here's another 10.
We were doing this before already.
2, 3.
Gear Sue says, this stream is always a vibe. Thanks, Nick and Celine. Hey, you're welcome. Congo Man says, flying there in the i3 Rex. Well, what? The gold version can fly? I didn't know that. Congo Man can now fly in the in the i3 Rex. That's crazy. Of course I thought he was in the Congo, Patrick. His name is Congo Man. Why would he not be in the Congo? The hell? Huh.
I'm done.
She's done.
Where is Celine from? I thought she was Australian.
China. Huge China.
It's almost a band there. Where is Celine from? No. Yes, I am Australian. I am from the land down under.
Stereo, what does 5 accounts per household mean? My bro can't have his own 5. 5 accounts per household means 5 accounts per household. If you live in a house or in an apartment with your brother and your mother and your father, then across all 4 of you, you can have a total of 5 accounts. You can't have 5 accounts and your brother has 5 accounts. Not allowed. Under one roof, 5 accounts.
Ahmed Honey, explain to me why you took this trade because now I come here. Well, I'm in this trade because I was originally in longs from down here, had a trailing stop to see how we reacted in this 50-minute gap. I wanted to see the midpoint held. We traded just below that, but ended up respecting this FEG, keeping it open, rejecting. You can see it clear on the 15-minute. Because of that reaction, I then dropped to the 5-minute and waited for a bullish reaction out of this gap. So having an inversion there with the displaced candle, I entered at market. I have one take profit just off at the high here for like, what even is that? Like 40 points. And then my stop just below this swing low that got put in. And yeah, just taking continuation long here, aiming for full TP off at Asia high.
To answer that question that so many in the chat now have, fundeds. You can't have more than 5 fundeds per household. Congoman, how about if my homie lives in an adjoining hut? Then that's a separate household. 2 houses on a property, 2 households.
How will Tradeify know you're in the same house? Your IP address, I guess. I don't know.
IP address, tracking for sure. And maybe some other stuff too. I don't know.
We're not in control of that. Just don't break the rules.
Yep.
Hey, Raymond, where are we at with the likes?
You can have unlimited evals, yes. No, Bharat, only NQ. Patrick, shut it. Coffee Creeper says Nick walks 10 to 20,000 steps a day. He will find every household. Yeah, I actually manually go and check them. All of them.
Oh, wait, look at that. Raymond said we only have 8 more likes to go until we can do the 3rd giveaway. So if you're one of the 1,600 people here that haven't liked the stream, go and smash the like button, please. And then we can give you an account, another one.
Well, Congo, if you're under the training wheel rule, then you can't even have evals. Then no evals. Otherwise, unlimited evals. Did Johnny get his pizza? I don't know. Celine, did you get him a pizza? I didn't.
Wait, since when was I getting Johnny his pizza today?
I don't know. Don't you like him? He's a cool guy.
He's cool.
So he doesn't deserve a pizza?
You want a pizza, Johnny? No, but then don't you feel bad that I just want to get everyone a pizza at that point?
No, Johnny is actually making pizza himself today and ice cream with his daughter.
Oh, wait, you make ice cream as well?
He says I won't say no. Jonathan, if you want, I'll order you pizza right now.
I feel terrible doing that just for Jonathan.
Why? I like Jonathan. He sends me funny reels. So I'll send him
pizza. What about everyone else in the chat?
It's my method of payment. He sends me funny reels, I'll send him pizza.
Now watch your DMs blow up with reels.
Well, Johnny, you know what I mean. I'll schedule the order so you receive it. Although, what kind of excuse is that? You can eat pizza at 10 a.m., no problem. Chicken says, Nick, my G, the market is looking bearish. Well, my G, you will pay for Five Guys tonight.
How many burgers is it going to be?
Yes. At least 3.
Damn. Do you get fries as well?
No, that's unnecessary calories.
Just the burgers. Got it.
Burgers.
Oh, I'm starving now.
Maybe the milkshake.
Damn. Leia says, I'm currently eating pizza and it's my 1-year-old's lunch. And yes, it's not even 11 a.m. Wow, the life of a 1-year-old. That's great.
Congo Man says, Bulls have to hold it right here. Well, why? Why right here? What's your logic?
And like target has been smashed. When you're ready, Nick.
All right.
We can do the next give.
Well, before that, I need to ban Biul Yali from the chat because he's spamming. But I'll still answer your question. He says, Nick, please, it's been 3 hours that I have submitted a 25K payout and still didn't get approved. My friend, 3 hours and it's nighttime for our team? Like, come on. Literally, like we pay out within 24 hours, right? Literally every single time. Unless there is an issue with your KYC or something like that. But within 24 hours. And you're complaining after 3 when it's not even like business hours technically. So please, some patience, okay? Some patience. You'll get it. Don't worry, I'll put you in a 5-minute timeout because you spammed the chat. But I didn't just want to ban you because it hides your message. I didn't want anybody to see the message and me not giving you an answer. But please have some patience. I mean, 3 hours, come on. Chicken says if we break 620s, we go to 610s real quick, then we got room to 605 at least. Oh, let's see. Let's see. All right, giveaway time. Chat, if you want to participate in this giveaway, all you gotta do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're gonna get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're gonna get disqualified. So just don't. How about that? How about that? This time, we're gonna give you 43 seconds.
Oh, you're a bit generous there. 43.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Let's see how many we can get in 43 seconds.
Boom, 43 seconds. Once this 5-minute candle only shows 2 minutes, that's when you know the timer is up. Steak and ketchup tonight, Congo Man? Nah, tonight, 5 guys. 5 guys with chicken. Because we're driving to the eastern part of Switzerland, because my fiance tomorrow has her ultra trail run, 68 kilometers, which is 42.2 miles, with 3,000 meters of elevation, which is about 9,000 to 10,000 feet. So she's going to be absolutely crushing it, and we're going to go and support her. That's
awesome. Good luck to her. That's going to be one big achievement. It's huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually huge. Huge.
I wonder what her first meal after an ultra marathon would be.
Everything. Now we're gonna order pizza after that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, let's see. Giveaway time. Copying everybody over. Right now, here we go. Freedom units. I'm starting to think that you're actually not in the Congo. Does your fiance trade too? No, mine doesn't, but Celine's does.
Yes, he does.
All right, spinning the wheel. Fjord says her first meal after cat. I mean, she loves cats. Tejas Kumar, age 60. Congrats.
Congratulations. Let us drop a comment in the chat so we know you're here. Then we can find out what you won.
Crazy Coolidge says, Nick, I don't want to get a ban from the Gibbies, but why do the other sessions not host it the way you and Celine does? Much better. What do you mean, the giveaways? I don't know, Congo. Celine, did you teach your fiance how to trade?
No, I didn't.
Did he teach you?
Certain aspects of trading, yes, but we don't trade the same.
Okay, got it. So it's kind of like Terrence and Miriam. They both trade, but they don't trade the same either.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Tejas, let's see what you win. You win a
What's it gonna be? Ooh, that's
100K
a
lightning funded. Damn.
good win.
Giving away too many big accounts.
We're gonna be fired soon.
Fired for the weekend. Well, all you gotta do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're gonna be sending you your account within the next 7 days.
No, Ashtik. That would be against the rules. This gets asked all the time, but is there a link to enter the comp? The giveaway, yes, there is a link. But it's now passed, and we've just done the third giveaway, which I think is going to be the last one for the stream. Unless... No, we won't go for a big like goal. I mean, we could, but there's only a few minutes left. Probably not doable.
Yeah, no.
When does the stream end? We go until 10 a.m. UK. Literally another few more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The bulls need to come back out. Where have they gone?
They will. They will. Give it some time.
I'm
I have
holding.
my target set up high. It will all work out.
I'm just like around break even at this point. It's messing around. But I still like it.
I'm currently up. The worst account is up $55. The best account is up $205. I'm trading them separately.
Nice.
So we'll see. We'll see where it takes us.
Where is your take profit levels?
On this one that we're looking at right now, 28,763 and a quarter, and then 28,901 and a quarter.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're going to be staying there forever. It depends how the market moves throughout the day, but that's the plan for now.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Kopfkippe, reach out to support, please. I don't know. I do not know. Mike Place says, in the 2 months I have been here, I don't think I've missed a day. Hey, that's some dedication right there.
We love that. We hope you're not missing days. Jeez.
Jeez. The super broadcast, welcome to Tradeify TV. You must be new here because I do not trade with the stop loss. So there is no stop.
Bandar, is there any way to follow these current trades when you stop streaming now? Well, you'll be able to catch Nick in the New York stream after this at 8:30 Eastern, or 9 actually, by the time he comes on. In terms of me, I will let you guys know on socials how this trade ends up doing. But other than that, Monday, I will break it down.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a great time for that, chat. We're at the end of this last London stream of the week. So put a big fat W in the chat if you love the stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single aspect of it. And yeah, as Celine already said, New York stream starts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'll come on at... Actually, wait, sorry, my bad. It doesn't. It starts at 9 a.m. Eastern time because Spotty isn't here this week.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
9 a.m. Eastern time. I'll be there right from the beginning with Joey fucking Morgan. And then, of course, Monday, we will be back with our 7 a.m. UK stream. I appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. And Celine, any motivational words for the chat before we go?
Motivation for today: hold the lungs, don't be weak. No, just look, it's Friday.
I like it.
Look, it's Friday. Nick's gonna hate this, but just like, don't go in too heavy. Don't size up too much. There's nothing worse than going into the weekend. Okay, Nick, shut it. Going into the weekend with
I'll
red.
say something after.
But just, I mean, if you're in trades, hold. If you're not in trades, don't try FOMO into anything. There is always another setup. You saw me enter into this a little late. That's true, but I have been managing it, and I am trading this on eval. So that's the way I'm looking around that. Go on, Nick.
Since she dropped her opinion, I'll drop mine. If you have profits on the day, go even harder, make more. You're gonna be fine. If you have profits on the day, it's gonna be simpler to trade because you have more room. So double down and go for it.
Well, with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I will catch you guys Monday, 7 a.m. UK, and make sure you tune in for that New York stream at 9 a.m. Eastern. Peace, love to you all, and see you Monday.
Peace.
Bye.